All right. Welcome to Baxter Bolts football. Tonight we take on the Gladbrook-Reinbeck Rebels. Best mascot in the business. Have you seen this? The little guy?
You know what he kind of reminds me of?
Yeah, you're going to say Yosemite Sam because you're going to sing that song again, right?
One of the mice from Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, okay.
There's a great song if you've never heard it before.
I have, and I don't want to hear it again tonight because, good grief, man, it was terrible. Anybody wants to hear it, you can go right out to volleyball game from last time and listen to it. All right.
Very.
Zach, very happy to have you back, man.
I'm very happy to be back.
It has been a while.
Yes, it has.
Got the dream team back. Tell you what, we are going to start tonight off with a very special guest. Very excited about this. We have royalty in our presence.
Oh, boy.
Congratulations, Sophie.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You bet.
This is the second time doing this, so I've had some experience.
When did you do it last?
Sophomore year, maybe?
Talking about volleyball?
I don't
remember it. She was talking. I don't remember what she was talking
about. No, it was last year, because I was talking about the homecoming court last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I had to say something that I enjoyed about each one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Was that difficult? Especially with one, right?
Yeah.
Tall
especially
blonde.
with my sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I
Doug.
was going to say that. But
Doug was here doing it.
Oh, that's right, because it wasn't
I
me.
remember that.
It was the Doug and Jimmy show last year.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, hey, seriously, though, congratulations. And
Thank you.
Got royalty here to my left, too. Hallie was part of the court. Hi, Hallie. So tell me what it's like. I mean, I'm sure you expected to win, and it was all.
No.
Did you campaign, like smear campaign against Kinsey and
We campaigned for Brad. We went King Brad all the way.
Did ya?
We put up posters. I mean, Luther didn't really like it, but we did it anyway.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And hopefully you get to come back next year and crown the next winner.
I know. 2 people couldn't make it this year.
Yeah,
it's kind of
that's
sad,
too bad.
but
Maya Phelps.
yeah, but I understand.
Who was the kid?
Logan.
Loganberg. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yep. Yeah, that was kind of kind of stinky. They couldn't come back.
Well,
But
we were wondering who was going to do it because I think they were talking about having either like one of the girls that got nominated or the boys, but it just ended up being Miss Applegate and Mr. Amadeo.
yeah, I saw that.
That worked out perfect.
Well, it worked out really well that it was Brad that got it. 'cause
Yes. I know.
I
I told him to bring a step stool out there. I
wasn't
would
gonna
have
say
paid
that, but-
him. I would have paid him.
Mr. Amadeo is a great guy. He was one
Yes.
of our guests last year during volleyball. Yes, he was. Great guest. So what now? What does this mean for you tonight? You get announced out there, and where's your tiara?
Over there. I couldn't
okay.
fit the headset on with
Oh,
it.
I understand. All
I
right.
had to take it off.
So fill everybody in on how volleyball's going this year for us.
I mean, many people know that this is the first year Marie Stefani is our new coach, and this is her first year head coaching. So it's kind of been like a big experiment, but I mean, all the girls, we get along great, and it's honestly just like one big family, which, I mean, we've had in the past, but it just feels different this year. Like, everyone just meshes really well together, which is really special, and I feel like we all work great together, and we have fun at the same time, which is really important because it just brings great energy to the floor, and yeah.
Well, I have to say, if it's an experiment, it's a pretty successful one.
Well,
'Cause
yeah, thanks.
You guys are rolling,
yeah,
right?
we just came off 3 wins last week, which were big for us because it was a long week, but we pushed through it.
3 straight against a pretty good Madrid team.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and if I understood the standings right, you are tied for the conference lead on the south side.
Yep.
With North Tama.
North Tama.
And a big showdown coming up next week with them, right? Or is it 2 weeks?
It's 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah.
Yep.
And
so
where is that?
That's at North Tama.
Okay. So people are going to have to make the trek up there to watch. So
honestly, like, some people don't like away games, but I don't mind them because I feel like if it's a home game, like, you're pressured to win.
Yeah?
But I kind of like away games because, like,
No
at
pressure.
least that's off your shoulder. But
Yeah.
yes.
Well, you guys have had a very successful year, and it's been a lot of fun to watch.
Well,
so.
thanks. It's
And
been
I know
fun.
that Jimmy and Padge.
Oh, yeah. I've heard
round
all about
2
it.
has been doing a
Yeah.
pretty good job of broadcasting that, too. What do you mean you
And
heard all about it? Good?
I heard good things. We watched the cross country one.
Yeah.
And
How
that
fun
was
that?
the funniest
I
thing
know.
I've ever seen.
I got Mr. Vaughn made sure to come up and talk to me and explain the rules of
Yeah.
cross country to me, and that they were not practice running
No, they were
in the beginning.
They were warming up.
They were getting their heart ready,
Yes.
ready to run.
Yeah. I heard you say practice running. I thought, oh, Jimmy, come on, man.
And
Yeah.
it is not the highest score that wins. It's
No,
like golf.
it's
It's the lowest score,
yeah,
and your
which you should
what place
understand.
you get.
I mean, you're a
yes,
world-class golfer.
World
so.
class golfer.
World-class golfer.
Yep.
Speaking of that, if there is any kids watching,
Join the
please
golf team.
Go out for golf.
We're doing very good job recruiting.
Yes.
Well,
That's
mainly
good.
for
We
the
are.
girls team has a lot.
Yeah.
There's another team coming up here starting about November that could use some players too.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Girls basketball.
You bet. We would love to have anybody out, any age, could still join basketball.
We'd love to have you. It's a fun time.
It is a fun time, and
It
we're
is.
gonna have a fun year. We're gonna have a good year, I think.
Agreed.
So, Sophie, before you get out of here, let's get your prediction for tonight's game. Baxter Bolts against the Gladbrook-Reinbeck Rebels.
Okay, well, I've heard from a few people at school. I heard it's going to be a good game, but I think we have it in the bag.
Ooh.
I think we're going to come out on top.
So the undefeated Gladbrook-Reinbeck Rebels are going to go down tonight, is what you're
Yes,
saying.
that's what I'm saying.
I see an overtime. I sense an overtime.
I think it's going to be
Really?
a
A
very
very
close game, but
like
I
that.
think we're going to come out.
I was just
Yes.
thinking about that. That one game. It was an away game. We're up in that tiny booth, and it was like an overtime, and there was like only a few seconds left. It was the closest game I've ever been to, and I couldn't remember anything. I couldn't remember
It
where
was
it
exciting,
at.
wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I remember that game. That was the first year we went 8-man. It was a really
Oh,
tight game
yeah.
right at
I
the
remember
end.
that. I
Yes.
remember that.
So, Gladbrook-Reinbeck 4-0, 4 or 5. She's getting there. She's on. So, Gladbrook-Reinbeck 4-0, 5-0, undefeated team. Baxter's coming in. They do have 2 common opponents. Sophie, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Thank you for coming
Yep.
up.
Thanks
Thank
for
you for the
having me.
interview. I
Thank you,
appreciate
Sophie.
it.
Thank you.
Queen Sophie, get her tiara back. She's got her. Are you like the assistant? She's got the assistant getting her tiara back on. So you want to grab the headset?
The what's that called? The queens. The queen always has a lady that follows her around and makes sure everything's okay. I don't remember her name.
I think it's called an assistant.
No, it's a little more dignified than that.
Thank you. All right, Jimmy. We got just about 15 minutes here till game time. Big thank you to Sophie Meyer for that interview. And I started to say that these 2 teams have 2 common opponents that I know of. Collins Maxwell beat Baxter 29-22, 39-22, I think. And Gladbrook beat Collins Maxwell 8-6.
I heard about that one.
8-6.
8-6.
Very low-scoring 8-man game, 8-6. And then the other common opponent, BGM, came in here, first game of the year, and beat Baxter 48-8. And Gladbrook-Reinbeck actually beat BGM. So it'll be interesting. If Sophie's prediction is going to come true, then Baxter's going to have to play very well. But you were at the game last week,
Yep.
right? And
Yep, all the way in Victor.
Baxter's playing much better than they did.
That was a
first
close
couple
one. Yep.
weeks. Yeah.
We lost by 1 touchdown.
Yep. So.
Talking to Mr. Boley, Coach Boley, he said his prediction first 1 to 20
First
will
one
win.
21s, huh? All right. Well, hey, this is homecoming week. We had coronation here last night. We have a special video that we're going to show at halftime. But I did want to just give real quick plugs to the homecoming court. We're going to start with Mackenzie Esslinger. How about we take turns reading this? Will that be all right?
Yeah,
I'll read the
that-
girls, you read the guys?
Sounds good.
All right. Mackenzie Esslinger. Mackenzie is the daughter of Dale and Renee Esslinger and sister to Michaela. Throughout her high school career, she has participated in basketball, softball, National Honor Society, Student Council, Yearbook, Bay, FFA, 4-H, Book Club, and National Council for Youth Leadership. Mackenzie plans to attend UNI or Iowa State in the fall. Her hobbies include hanging out with friends and family, watching movies, and lifting weights.
I also do that. Micah Kearns. Micah is the son of Josh and April Kearns and has one sister in college. He's the captain on the football team and wrestling team, football and wrestling teams, and has participated in both for all 4 years. In the future, he plans to attend a 4-year technical college to pursue mining and geological engineering.
Sophie Meyer. Sophie is the daughter of Troy and Debbie Meyer and the sister of Sadie and Abby. Sophie has participated in soccer, drill team, basketball, volleyball, golf, student council, NHS, yearbook, and Bay. Sophie's plans are to attend a college and to study graphic design. Sophie enjoys eating good food, don't we all? Hanging out with friends and going thrifting.
Very fun. Kel Johnston. Kel is the son of Steve and Joni Johnston and brother of Madison, Brock, and Peyton. Kel has participated in basketball and football and is a member of National Honor Society. He plans on majoring in marketing at Iowa State University. Kel spends his free time shooting hoops and watching American Pickers, as well as taking care of his dog, Otis.
Maddie Pierce. Maddie is the daughter of Steve Pierce and Misty and Jared Fontanini, sister of Haley and Lydia Pierce. Maddie has been involved in volleyball, basketball, track, and softball all 4 years of high school and National Honor Society. Future plans for Maddie include hopefully continuing her softball career and studying business management and interior design in hopes of one day starting her own business. Her hobbies are going out to eat with friends, buying shoes, and going shopping and playing softball.
Brad Matthews. Brad is the son of Dave Matthews and brother to Shane. Brad has played football for 3 years and baseball and wrestled for 4 years. He plans to attend UNI after high school and major in wildlife management to become a DNR officer.
Why did I pick the girls? Their bios are so much longer. Hallie Rainsbarger. Hallie is the daughter of Charlie and Susan Rainsbarger and the sister to Ethan and Logan. She has been involved in volleyball, a basketball manager, Bay, yearbook, and National Honor Society. Hallie enjoys hanging out with friends and family, trying new foods, watching movies, and listening to music. She plans to attend Iowa State University, pursue a degree in genetics, and later get a master's in genetic counseling. Is that when the... Never mind, go ahead.
Andrew Clemmy.
That's for sad genes, right? Sorry, go ahead.
Genetic counseling.
It's for sad genes.
Sad genes.
You counsel them.
Oh.
My gosh.
That's funny. Andrew Clemmy is the son of Doug and Julie Clemmy. He has 2 older siblings, Mackenzie and Derek Clemmy. Andrew is undecided on his future plans. He has participated in football for 2 years, basketball for 4 years, and baseball for 4 years. In his free time, Andrew likes to shoot hoops and hang with his friends.
Alyssa Warkentine. Now we're down to the kindergarten prince and princess here. Alyssa Warkentine. Alyssa May Warkentine is 5 years old and lives in Baxter with her daddy and mommy, Josh and Lori, and her big sister, Ada. Her favorite things to do are play Legos and Barbies with her sissy. It's yours too, right? She loves learning in her classroom, playing in the kitchen, and playing with her friends during recess. She wants to be a cheerleader when she grows up.
Tanner William Moses. Tanner is the 5-year-old son of Eric and Emily Moses. He is a little brother to Logan Moses and soon to be big brother to a new baby sister.
Aww.
He is in Miss Kern's kindergarten class and loves school. Tanner lives on a farm outside of town and his absolute favorite thing is tractors, farming, and being outside working with his daddy. He also loves camping with his Nana and Papa, and that's where they are this weekend.
He used to have a band.
Boating, fishing, and playing with his big brother. When Tanner grows up, he wants to be a farmer.
Great. Tell you what, I see the colors are at the back of the end zone here. They're getting ready to come out, so we are going to go ahead and cue up our national anthem video here. It's a little bit difficult to hear the audio through this, so I think we'll just play her on video if that's okay with you.
Yep.
Honor our country that way. But we can wait till they come out. Beautiful night for football, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Beautiful night for anything, really. Crowd is filling in.
Sure is. What's the name of that food truck over there?
I don't know.
Because it was good.
It was really good. If you are in the area and need some dinner tonight, head out onto the food truck.
The green food truck.
Really good. All right, we are getting ready here for the
Families.
national anthem. So I'm going to go ahead and play this. Maybe
Good.
just wait for a second.
Okay.
I don't know. Is it playing right now?
Nope.
Not, is it? I don't know why it doesn't show up here.
Wish it did.
Mm-hmm. Listening to Jeff Hoskins give the pregame spiel here. And then we're going to go through the coaches, cheerleaders, and we'll highlight some players here before the game gets started. This is Baxter Homecoming. Happy homecoming, Jimmy.
Thank you.
I am honored that you decided to spend your homecoming up here with me as opposed to down in the student section with your two friends. I meant because socially distanced, you can only really talk to two friends at a time. That's what I meant. All right, so we're going to go silent here and play the national anthem video as soon as they start coming out.
Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
All right, well, we couldn't get our audio to play, or video to play, so
Yeah.
decided to go with that. Hopefully it's not an omen of things to come here. Kind of a late arriving crowd tonight. There's a line of cars actually still trying to get into the stadium.
Staggered entries.
Is that it?
I don't know.
Social distancing on the cars too. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, you don't want to get too close.
This is nice to see. The Gladbrook-Reinbeck Rebels are standing at attention until the flag leaves the field. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I got to give a shout out to that food truck. I know that's it's kind of a relative by marriage to the Trenton, Michael, and Clapper. Wish I had the name of it so I could actually plug it, but that's okay.
Food trucks, they're a hard business to run.
I think most people drive them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was bad. You got jokes ready for halftime?
I do.
That's what people miss, I think, the most.
Uh-huh.
They don't care about.
You know how hard it is after you've looked for jokes for 3 years on the internet and to find ones you find funny and have never heard before?
Well, the thing is, all you have to do is find ones that are more than 2 years old. So if we would have just kept the ones from 2 years ago and just recycled them, it would have been fine.
Nobody would have known.
No, nobody would have known. Can you give us a preview of one you got coming?
Why would the sesame seed refuse to leave the casino?
I don't know.
Because he's on a roll.
Did you just make that up?
No.
Do you know, have you ever seen the movie Back to the Future?
Yep.
You laugh like Marty McFly.
Do I?
The Marty McFly's dad. Have you ever noticed that?
I don't know. I remember Marty McFly's dad.
George McFly. You laugh like George McFly.
George, I'll make sure to look it up.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen. I do like. Where's the one where they go back to the Cowboys?
Oh, that's like Back to the Future 3 or
3.
something like that. Yeah, that was a terrible movie.
I like that. I like that one.
Mm.
And then he finds his new wife. And then there's something with a train.
Well, of course, if it's a cowboy movie. It's got to be something with a train. Right?
Yes. Okay, about 3 minutes here.
Three minutes to game time?
Uh-huh.
3 minutes to the Baxter Bolts versus the Gladbrook-Reinbeck Rebels.
It was pretty windy about 5 o'clock. And I was thinking we were going to be messing with the microphones.
Oh, yeah.
But it's turned out to be pretty nice.
I'd like to thank everybody who has subscribed to our YouTube channel. Please, if you haven't, go ahead and do that. We would like
only
to get
need
we needed to get to 100 subscribers so we could do a couple cool things, and we did that. Now we need to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can do mobile live streaming.
So if just everybody in the town of Baxter, if you're listening right now, just subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yep. If everybody in the town of Baxter subscribed, we would only need a couple hundred more. Actually, I just saw Bill Luther subscribed. That means Coach's dad might be listening to us tonight.
There is a few. I had a sponsored message that from an anonymous sponsor that I cannot say who it is, but they hope that the Reds lose.
Oh, you know what? Wait, you mean the Cardinals lose, right? And the Reds win.
No, they sternly said they hope the Reds lose.
The Reds lose?
Yeah.
What was it?
I cannot tell you.
Troy Hyde?
Nope.
I was going to say he's a big Reds fan. The Reds lose. Why do I care about the Reds? I'm a Cardinals
I just
fan.
have to say it for whoever may be listening.
Oh. All right. All right. Well.
That's my sponsor. Oh, I also have to say hi to Miss Luther.
Yeah.
She would text me and tell me if I did not.
All right. We are getting ready to start here. We have Trayton Travis getting ready to kick off for the Bolts, and back deep is number 18, Ethan Ginger. Ethan's a junior, 6'3", 150.
Where? Oh, there it is. Okay. Don't need this one then.
Yeah. Yeah, me either. Will you throw that one away?
Yep.
Thank you. What I would like to do is figure out how
We
to do
have
this.
plenty.
I know how that happened, but I'm good with it. Here we go. There we go. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Are we just about ready? Oh, we're
Everybody
waiting on
else
the
is
chain
ready
gang,
except
waiting on
the
the
chain
gang.
Miss Luther says, thank you. You are the best.
Oh, well, you're second best. She must have meant me.
Looks like number 5, Jake
Let's see
Travis,
something real quick.
kicking for the Bolts.
That'd be Trayton Travis.
I
yes,
said
he
that.
does. Kick it all the way down the 1 yard line. A foot goes in the end zone. Brings it back out, and going to be dropped at about the 12-yard line by Rory Hare. Rory flies down there and drops Ginger for the after about a gain of 12. Probably should have been a touchback with the foot on the line, but we'll take it. Ball will be spotted at the 13. That's where the Rebels will take over, 1st and 10, at their own 13-yard line. Throw that away too, please.
Yep.
Or eat 'em. Thank you. All right. The Rebels start off with one back in the backfield, and the quarterback's going to take it himself. Right up the middle, searching for yardage. He's going to gain about a 3 on the play. And that was number 4, Tom Smith. Now that's a name I can get behind there. Tom Smith. I can pronounce that and everything. Tom Smith, the junior, 5'8" out of 165. Got a new feature we're going to unleash on people tonight, right?
We're going to try.
Not going to tell them, but we're going to try.
Can't tell them.
Yeah.
Just in case it fails.
Right? 2nd and 7 here for the Rebels. Oh, maybe a jump there on the outside. And that's going to march them backwards. And the peasants rejoice. We're going to keep it at 2nd down, but move it back.
Yep.
About to the 2nd and 11 here. 2nd and 11. 11, Jimmy.
You get lucky.
How do you think? What do you think of that scoreboard? You like it all right?
Yeah.
You have to let me know how I can improve it, but works all right.
Maybe,
doesn't it?
well, I don't know.
All right, Smith. Oh, that's not Smith. They changed it up on me. That's Keegan Giesking. Keegan's a senior, 6'1", 190, and gets the ball. Gets about 5 yards back that they lost, maybe a little bit more. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 6 here.
Should have a button to add or subtract the downs.
That'd be easier. I can do that.
Yeah.
Not tonight.
Essentially
but I
just
can
goes
do it.
by 1, yeah.
Yeah. Really, you'd only need to add. And then first down. Add first down, right?
Unless for some reason I messed it up.
Oh, wow.
But I don't do that.
No, you don't do that. All right, 3rd and 6 here for the Rebels. Smith fakes a handoff, tries to take it up the middle, and he's going to be wrapped up after a gain of about 1. So the first decision here for the Rebels coach, and it looks like he's going to bring in the the punting team here.
Bolts looking good so far.
Yeah.
Great start.
All right, 4th and about just a little bit more than 5. Man goes in motion across the formation. He sets up. 10 seconds left on the play clock. And the snap is good. The kick is good. Going to be returnable, though. Fielded at the 30-yard line by Cody Damon. Makes a couple of moves. Changes the ball to the hand. Breaks another tackle. And a good, hard-fought return into Rebel territory. Down at about the 38-yard line. Great start for the Bolts here on Homecoming 2020.
I think we have a football game.
I think we do. Don't forget about the, thing we want to try.
Oh, yes.
You could have done it. A couple
Could have done it
times,
there.
Yeah. So, or even on the stop on 3rd down too.
See, I forget.
I'm
just trying to remember how football works.
So right away here, Rory Hare is starting in the backfield. Rory's had a couple of just monster weeks on the field. He's going to have 4 receivers, 2 on each side, lined up in the shotgun snap. He takes it right up the middle by himself, makes a couple guys miss. He's going to have the first down, still fighting for yardage, and clear out to the 22-yard line. That's enough for a Baxter Bolts.
First down. Instant replay. I think so. Control Shift S. Hit
Try
this. There. Transition.
And
What's
it goes
that?
all the way back to
First down.
All right, forget it.
Is this
No,
it?
that's
Instant
not it.
replay.
Go back.
I think
Go back.
so.
Quick transition.
That's
That's enough for a Baxter Bolt
gets
to Rory
first
this time.
down. Why is it
again?
Instant Jeez.
Oh, my goodness. All right.
Maybe that's a bad idea.
We'll have to try that again soon.
Just forget about that one.
Oh, man, that's funny. Gain of about 2 on the play. That was a Cody Damon giving it to running back Rory Hare that time, trying the left-hand side. Gladbrook's got some size in the middle of that defensive line. Cody trying to take it himself this time, right, trying to the left side. That size is courtesy of number 27, Trey Eggers, 6'4", 265, number 27, playing nose tackle. Cody gains 3 on the play, going to bring up 3rd and 5 here for the Bolts. 2 down territory, wouldn't you say, Jimmy? They got 2 downs to get the first down here?
Yes.
Meaning that the coaching staff wouldn't punt from this location on the field is what I'm saying.
Yes.
All right, Rory back in that same formation he started in, trying the right side this time, squeezes through, and he's going to be all the way down inside the 10-yard line, mark it down at about the 8-yard line. First and goal for the Bolts at the 8, and that is good for another Baxter Bolts.
First down.
Better be quick. Ooh. He's going to be all the way down inside the 10-yard line, mark it down at about the 8-yard line. First and goal this time, squeezes through, and he's going to.
Oh, I saw it.
Really?
Uh-huh. We'll figure it out.
All right. Cody takes the snap, trying right up the middle. He's going to be down inside the 5-yard line, so gain of almost 4 on the play, and the Bolts are knocking at the door. Going to be second and goal from the 4-yard line. All right, Cody's in the back. He's got 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Fakes the handoff to Rory. Going to swing it out to Rory. Great one-handed catch, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Rory Hare. Touchdown, Baxter Bolts.
Let's have a look back.
Let's see if we can this time watch that replay.
Maybe.
Takes the handoff to Rory.
Here he goes.
There we go. Out to Rory. Great one-handed catch,
Look at
and he's
that.
in the end zone. Touchdown, Rory Hare. Receivers to his right, 1 to his.
That's
All right.
awesome.
And feel free to let that go, twice next time on a play like that.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Uh-huh.
All right. So the Bolts take a 6-0 lead here, looking for the extra point, the 2-point conversion. Cody takes the snap, going to try to give it to Rory. Rory has to make a man miss. He does. He's in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. 8-0. 8-0 Baxter Bolts. We're going to try that replay one more time.
And
receive. Command miss. He does.
Cue it up
He's
here.
in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. 8-0. 8-0 Baxter Bolts. We're going to try that replay one more time. To give it to Rory. Rory
there
has
goes.
to make a man miss. He does. He's in the end zone for the 2-point
Very
conversion.
nice. All right.
8-0.
that's neat.
8-0 Baxter Bolts. We're
All right,
going to
so
try
it's
that.
not
Perfect, but it works.
It does.
Reminds me of our sideline report from last year. What are you doing here?
Looking for, there should be a transition hotkey where, at least I thought there was, where you could,
Right there. We'll go back up. Transition.
T,
Sure. Works for me.
apply, okay.
Want to try it real quick while we have some dead time?
Yep.
Try to give it to Rory.
Hey,
Rory has to
that
make a
worked
man
pretty
miss. He
well.
does.
That did.
He's in the end zone for the 2-point conversion again. There we go. Man, you are rolling now.
Man.
Producer extraordinaire Jimmy got it all queued up for us. All right. Trayden Travis, the run up and the kick, a little bloop kick, fielded about the 23-yard line, and it's going to be taken out to the 35, where the Rebels will start their second drive of the night. They'll have 1st and 10 at the 35. How about the replay, man?
That's pretty cool. I don't know of any other broadcasting team that has instant replays.
Not one that's paid so poorly.
That's
It is nice to have somebody running the computer that actually can run a computer too.
Were you doing it the last 2 games?
No, a friend of mine was, but he is
Oh.
not good at it. I can tell you that. And he'll be the first to tell you. All right, the Rebels take over 35-yard line. Nice little cutback there to get all kinds of yardage out. 8-yard gain by number 11, Keegan Giesking, the senior. Jake Travis brings him down. This would be a big possession here for the Bulls to see if they can stop the Rebels after that score and get the ball right back into the hands of their offense. All right, a little different formation this time. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right, Giesking in the backfield. Takes the snap, going to take it himself right up the middle. Nice stop by the defense, but it's still enough for a Gladbrook-Reinbeck first down. They'll have 1st and 10 inside the 40, mark it at the 39-yard line for the Rebels.
Gladbrook-Reinbeck ranked 5th in the state, aren't they? Or 5th in the, I think they are, undefeated.
I have no clue, man. Queen Sophie predicted it. We'll see if it comes true here. I'm going to call her Queen Sophie all year, too, by the way. All right, same formation. Giesking in the backfield takes it. Same play right up the middle. You might want to think about, or they might be setting something else up. Like any good offensive team, the defense sees that play over and over. I would expect a fake and a pass out of that. Anytime now. All right, Giesking breaks the huddle, and he is back there with Drake Blakesley. Giesking's going to take it himself right up the middle. Rory Hare has him wrapped up and drops him backwards. After a gain of about 2, going to bring up 3rd and 5 here for the Rebels. Probably 2-down territory here, too. Coach Luther said a couple weeks ago he thought this was probably the best 8-man defense he's had since we started playing 8-man. They're showing it right now, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
All right, 3rd and 5. Giesking's in the backfield with Isaac Clark, and it looks like Isaac Clark is lined up as quarterback this time. He's taking it, throws it over the middle. He's got a man, but it's in and out of the hands. Cody Damon with the coverage.
I'll bring up 4th down.
Is it number 10? Number 10 is not on their roster here. Looked like number 10 was the intended receiver, but there is not a 10 listed on their roster, so I apologize to him and his family for not knowing his name. 4th and 5 here. And the Rebels break the huddle at 10 seconds left to go on the play clock. Same 2 guys in the back, Isaac Clark and Giesking. Clark took the snap last time, and it was a pass. This time Coach Luther didn't like what he saw out there. Play clock was running down too, but the Bolts take a timeout to talk about this one.
You know, I think this is the first time in a long time that I can remember that it hasn't rained for homecoming.
I know, it's been a while, hasn't it?
It would usually rain on Thursday or it would rain on Friday.
We had that 2 weeks ago, though, when it would rain pretty much all week leading up to that game.
Yep.
That was the Bolts. The win for this year was against Moravia here at the stadium.
I was up in Wisconsin, and it was the exact same weather there.
Was it rainy? That's not
Yeah.
good for vacation, is it?
No, it was fine. We had a good time. There was just so happens while we were there was a car show. They had two car shows going on. So everybody and their dog was up in their loud cars and trucks doing burnouts and.
You're sitting here on a Friday night telling me that there were dogs driving cars up there to the car show. I do not believe
Yeah,
it for a
you
second.
would have. You have to. Yeah, you'd have to have been there to believe it.
Extra long timeouts this year for sanitation.
Really?
Yep. They were taking official timeouts, so not charged to a team for sanitation breaks, but they're not doing that anymore. They're just doing longer breaks for each timeout in the hopes that teams will sanitize, but
Don't know if they do.
I have not seen any hand sanitizer out there. I don't even see a towel. Can't even wipe off. 4th and 5 here coming back out for the Rebels. Both teams have had plenty of time to talk about this play. You're going to have Clark and Giesking in the backfield. The only snap Clark has taken, he's thrown the ball. Giesking has ran it up the middle each time. Clark takes the snap this time. Inside handoff to Giesking. He's got to get it around the corner. He does. He's going to have enough for the first down. Inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Good hard run there by Keegan Giesking. I really hope I'm saying his name right because I have a feeling I'm going to be saying it all
Which one
night.
is it? I'll tell you how to do it.
All right, it's number 11.
Keegan Giesking. Is
That's
that what
I
you were
said.
saying?
Yeah, yep. You haven't been paying attention. I've said it like 12 times.
I heard that is one of their best players.
Well, it's looking like it. Absolutely.
Squeeze that, Aiden.
All right. Gain of about 5 on that play for Giesking. And they are marching right down the field. Methodical drive. Going to have 2nd and 5 from the 14. That front three there, Aiden McFadden. Number 56 is Micah Kearns. And number 75 is Trice Clapper.
Great line out there.
Mm-hmm. All right, Giesking's going to take the snap. He's going to follow his blockers right up the middle, then kick it to the outside. He's got some room out there, and he's going to go in. Touchdown at Gladbrook-Reinbeck. Giesking takes the ball up, starts it up the middle, goes to the outside, and we're going to take a look at that one more time. He's got some room out there, and he's going to go in.
That's right. Oh, there it goes.
Touchdown at Gladbrook-Reinbeck. It has trouble. Giesking takes the ball up the middle, then kick it to the outside. He's got some room out there, and he's going to go in.
To the outside,
Touchdown at Gladbrook-Reinbeck.
The touchdown for Gladbrook.
Nice work, Jimmy.
Thanks.
Man.
They don't call me the best broadcaster in the tri-state area for nothing.
Well, they don't. but I do. They don't. I don't know who they are, but they don't. Jerks. Giesking takes the snap, inside handoff on the end around, and untouched. Go in, untouched into the end zone for the 2-point conversion goes Luke Riffey, a sophomore. And that ties it at 8-all.
If you're listening, comment in on the Facebook or on YouTube. I like to see. It's fun when people comment.
Yeah, it is.
Fan base interaction.
All right, good methodical drive to answer the Bolts touchdown there by Gladbrook-Reinbeck. Tie the game up, 8-8. We have some people doing this, watching from
Oh, we do.
Massachusetts. Let's go, Jake Travis, go Bolts. Very cool. Shout out to Massachusetts. One of my favorite Bee Gees songs. Can we sing it?
Nope.
No.
There's only one singer on.
nobody-
There's only the fan base can only handle one singer, I think.
Yeah, and it's not either one of us. The run up with the kick, and it is a huge kick out through the back of the end zone. No return for the Bolts. Big leg there for the Rebels. Big Rebel leg. And the Bolts are going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 15. All right, see if they can keep that Uncle Mo going in their direction. That would be momentum, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yep.
Is that a
All right.
football term?
No. Rory takes the snap, going to try it around the left side, and he is going to be dragged down around the ankles after really no gain. Going to be marked down right at the 15. They were ready for it that time. A little bit more fire here in this Rebel defense on that play. Moves Cody back into the backfield. 2 receivers on each side of him. Rory Hare and Jake Travis split out to the left, and I believe that's the 2 Kales split out to the right. Quick pitch out to Rory, and that's going to be a gain of about 6 yards. Good quick play. Freed up by Jake Travis. Nice block there on the sideline.
Looks like a gain of 8. 7.
8.
Well.
Wow, they marked him way out there. I didn't think he got that far. Bolts get a fortuitous spot.
Fortuitous.
So 3rd and 2. You like that word? Fortuitous.
Oh, it is 3rd and 2.
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Okay.
I was thinking gain of 8.
I understand. Cody takes a snap, inside handoff to Rory, trying the left side.
And he gets it.
Going to have the first down, fighting for more. He's out inside the 30 or past the 36-yard line. That's going to be enough for a Baxter Bolts.
First down.
You're going to look at it again?
Let's take a look.
Middle, then
Oh, I thought it
more
was
is
out
out inside the 30 or
Got to load one
past
time,
the
doesn't
36-yard line. That's going to be enough for a Baxter Bolts.
First down.
Going to have the first down,
No,
fighting for more. He's out
very well.
inside the 30 or
Nope, can't. That's fine.
All right, this time Cody's got 3 receivers out to his right. Fakes the little pitch out to Rory Hare, and he's going to run into a wall of white. Going to gain about a yard on the play, though, before he was driven backwards.
Very short game. Tackle on the play by Eggers and Whitgrave and Easton.
Oops.
All right, 2nd and 9 here for the Bolts, just shy of midfield. Cody rolls out to the right, jumps and throws. Got Cale Johnston close to the 35. I think they're going to mark him right at 35 where he fell. So Cale Johnston, number 12, the senior, also part of the homecoming court, makes that catch. Brings up a 3rd and 2 here for the Bolts. So Cale Shepley and Cale Johnston split out to the right. Cody Damon and Rory Hare split out to the left. And Jake Travis is in the backfield this time. And Coach Luther is going to let the first quarter clock run out. That is the end of the first quarter. And we have a tied game, 8-8. The Bolts will have the ball at the Rebel 35-yard line. And it'll be at a 3rd and 2.
We'll be back right after this.
And we're back.
And we're back.
No, that's kind of odd this year, no commercials, huh?
I keep feeling like you're setting me up for a commercial,
I know,
but
and I do, and then I forget we don't have commercials, so. We should have just played last year's. We had such good sponsors for the last couple of years.
yeah.
Neil Seals Realty.
Mormon Construction, Baxter Comfort Solutions,
The Seeds, what was the Seeds?
Central Iowa Seeds.
Very good.
Frederick Gale Funeral Home. Sorry if we forgot you.
I was going to say, we shouldn't have
We
started
shouldn't have
naming
started.
those. Didn't get a chance to talk about the rosters of either 2 teams. I don't have, unfortunately, the coaching staff listed for the Rebels. You have that?
Nope.
But the Bolts, led by head coach Rob Luther, assistant coaches Zach Hasselbrink, Ryan Boley, Brett Slight, Richard Beeler, Scott Brummel, and Joe McMiniman. Athletic trainer is Kylie Zosky. Manager is Brayton Van Sice. Cheer coaches Cassie Applegate Brummel. The cheerleaders are Olivia Aker, Morgan Keeley, Kinley Beathers, Janie Gowdy, Sarah Gimes, Lydia Pierce, Morgan Ratliff, Elena Stouffer, Brianna Winfield, and Maren Ziesman. The cheerleader manager is Kaylee Spangenberg. All right, Rory Hare takes a snap. Got to get a yard, got to get 2 actually, and it looks like he's going to have it by about a yard. So that is enough for Baxter Bolts.
First down.
How about the people from Massachusetts watching?
And there's someone said they're from New England.
Oh yeah, that is Massachusetts is part of New England.
Oh. I'm going to say I knew that.
I would hope so. Were you sleeping in every history class you've ever had?
I don't have a history class this year.
Well, there's your problem.
Luckily.
All right, Cody Damon.
Oh, there he goes.
Makes a cutback, trying to get to the outside. Got a one-man to beat, and he's going to be brought down at the 4-yard line. Great play, great run by Rory Hare.
We'll take a look at that once. Hopefully we got it.
All right, Cody Damon.
Oh, there he goes.
Makes a cutback.
Great move
trying to
there
get to the
by
outside.
Rory.
Got a one-man to beat, and he's going to be brought down at the 4.
I don't have a history class this year.
Well, there's your problem.
Luckily.
All right, Cody Damon.
Oh, there he goes.
Quick step. Makes a cutback. Trying to get to the outside. Got a one-man to beat, and he's going to be brought down at the 4.
I don't have a history. Bless you. Great play there.
Yeah, it was. I even muted myself before I. Oh. Nobody touched that. That's contaminated. Cody trying to get to the outside. He's going to have to work for it, and he's dropped for a loss. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal now from the 6-yard line.
For what? Did he
Excuse
not? Oh, he didn't have the touchdown.
No.
I was very confused.
No. Did you
Oh,
already
and
put
we
it on
don't
the
even
board?
have a minus button.
Yes, you. No, you don't. No, you don't. You just have to just hit 8.
Oh, okay, there we go.
There you go. Hopefully we have to put it right back on here after
Uh-huh.
this play. Throw it out to Cale Johnson. He's got a man to beat. It's a little stop and go action, and he is fell over in the end zone. Touchdown, Baxter Bolts. Nice move out on the outside by Cale Johnston to get in the end zone. We're going to look at that one again.
I don't have.
Can you tell we like our new toy? We're going to go way
Yeah.
back on this one.
Yeah.
Fell over in the end zone. Touchdown, Baxter
All right,
Bolts.
start.
No, they go run. Nice move out on the outside by
right,
Cale
does it.
Johnston to get in.
Just needs
This
to
little stop and go
process it.
action, and he is
be
fell
Yeah.
over in the end zone. Touchdown, Baxter Bolts.
Oh, I thought it
Buffer,
was
too.
10
Nice
seconds.
move out on the outside by Cale Johnston to get in.
Maybe
This
that
little
was
stop and go action, and he
I'll
is
just make sure to press the.
Gotta
It
be
must
quick.
be 10 seconds to the. Before I press the button.
It is. It's the
Okay.
last 10 seconds before you press the button. Oh, intercepted 2-point conversion, so that'll go as incomplete. Number 35 read that very well. 35 is Cody Gebel, the junior. So 14-8, is that right? 14-8.
That's better.
You want to look, just hit settings there if you can, and let's see if we can increase that.
I think you might have to do it while we're off.
Is that true?
Maybe. What's
No,
this?
no.
Nope. Where?
Try output.
That's what it is, I think. 10 seconds. Yeah, I think we have to.
Can't
Yeah.
go up right there?
Nope.
All right. You can't change the output mode to advanced either, can you?
Nope.
All right. All right. Well, maybe we
I'll
might go.
I'll be quicker.
We might go off air briefly during halftime to try to adjust that setting.
Last time I tried to go off air, I had to make a new YouTube event.
No, all you have to do is stop streaming. We don't go off air on YouTube.
Okay.
Learning new software this year.
Yes.
Trayton Travis tries a little onside kick. Going to be fielded by Gladbrook-Reinbeck, but at the 31-yard line. So they're going to take over at their own 31. How much time's left? 10:13.
10:13. Great crowd. Great student section.
Yeah. Everyone masked up and socially distanced. Well,
Yes. Well,
masked up anyway.
that's not.
All right, Keegan Giesking is alone in the backfield. Back there, he's going to take the snap and take the right side. Turns the corner, and he's gone.
And he's gone.
30, 2010 goal line, touchdown, Gladbrook-Reinbeck.
Look back at that one.
Yeah, why not? That was a good play for them. Turns the corner, and he's gone.
And he's gone.
30, and he just 2010 goal line, touchdown. There, he's going to take the snap and gained yardage on the field there.
He went straight inside, too. I watched him do it.
So, Bolts have to talk about that one. Otherwise, that could be a long night. That makes it 14-14 with the 2-point conversion coming here for the Rebels. And you got Tom Smith back in the backfield, lined up at quarterback this time, the third quarterback of the night. Rolls out to the right, and it is batted down. So incomplete. 2-point conversion batted down by Jake Travis out there. Really well read by the Bolts, and that's going to keep it at 14-14. It's a good game here, Jimmy.
Yes, it is.
Speaking of a good game, the Cardinals have a 1-0 lead in the first inning over the Brew Crew.
The Brew Crew.
Brewers, the Milwaukee Brewers.
Oh, okay.
Little nickname there.
I don't watch a lot of baseball.
I know.
Don't know if you knew that about me.
I did, actually. Yes, I did. You know what? Next touchdown, let's go ahead and stop stream, go in there and increase that to 15 seconds, and then we'll.
Next what?
Next touchdown. So we have a
Okay.
little bit, or timeout.
Yep.
How about that?
Yep.
We are still adjusting our settings here. I'm not going to throw the catch up. That could make a mess. I have learned. Is that number 10? I really got to find his name. Or is that 18? This one's going to be fielded at the 5-yard line by Jake Travis, trying the left side. Gets a block from Rory Hare out there. Going to be forced out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. Good return by Jake Travis. So the Bolts will take over. It's going to be marked out actually at the 25. So they're going to take over at their own 25-yard line. Zach, I'm going to look up on Varsity Bound and see if I can find young man's number here, or name.
Okay.
So you got this, man. Cody Damon in the backfield with Rory Hare. Gives it to Rory. Rory tries the left side, going to gain about 5 yards. Down at the 30-yard line. Key block out on the outside by Cale Shepley.
That'll bring up 2nd and 4. Darn it. You're right. Wish I, there we go. Looks like same formation here.
Number 10,
Same
Caleb
play.
Eggesdahl. And I'm sure I'm not saying that one right. But we're going to call him Caleb. 10 is Caleb. You got it?
Caleb, yep.
All right, good deal.
No gain on that play.
Gain of 1 on the play. 3rd and 4 coming up for the Bolts. It's good to have you back, Jimmy.
It's great to be back. I missed it.
And that is Caleb playing safety back there for the Rebels. 3rd and 4 here, big play for the Bolts. Cody Damon has trips right, takes a snap, he's back to pass. Got a man in his face, slips down, does get rid of it, but behind the intended receiver, under a lot of pressure in the backfield. So it'll bring up a 4th and 4 here for the Bolts, right at the 31-yard line, their own 31-yard line. So big decision here for Coach Luther. 4th and 4, excuse me. And, you know, the Bolts haven't tried the draw them off sides play yet. We get one of those per game. Could this be it right here?
This would be a good time for it.
Yeah, it would.
I bet you're right.
They didn't jump. Play clock under 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Timeout Bolts. Coach Luther gets right into the ear of the referee on the sideline there. Calls the timeout with 1 second left to go on the play clock. 9:11 to go on the game clock in the first half.
And
yeah, we're
we'll
gonna
be
stop
back
streaming
right
and-
after this.
Yeah.
So stop.
Stop streaming. And we're back.
Hope so. I hope we're back. Let's
Yeah,
have a
well,
look.
Let's take a look. Yep.
Loading.
There we go. We're back.
Travis Lindemone says Haas is not happy about that play. Don't know which one that was.
Little Mac's grandparents from Nebraska. Enjoy your streaming and commentaries. Go Bolts. Mike McMiniman. Oh, Little Mac. Okay. Little Mac. Thanks for joining in there, Mike. Jordan Sawyer, tuning in from Massachusetts. All right, big play here. 4th and 4 here for the Bolts. Cody Damon's got 2 out to his left and Rory Hare out to his right. Immediately looks at Rory.
There it is.
Throws a little comeback route, but Rory went too far, did not come back to the ball.
Right to
Yeah,
18.
that was a really nice interception, number 18, Ethan Ginger. That was a timing pattern, and Cody and Rory just didn't quite have the timing down.
I think those are going to be the deciding factor of the game. Things
Turnovers?
like interceptions, turnovers.
And Gladbrook effectively lost 5 or 6 yards on the play. Batting it down would have got them closer to the end zone, but that's hard to do too. Nice little fake. Nice play out there. Isaac Clark. Oh, and there's Caleb. Oh, I see. They have the they have wrong number for Caleb Eckesell.
What have they got on there?
Number 5, but it comes between 9 and 11. So that seems like a mistake. Because back when I was in math, 10 became between 9 and 11 there. So got that little typo fixed.
Well, over at Victor, they had last year's Bolts roster, so Cole Damon got a lot of play time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sucks for Trayton Travis, who now wears Cole's number. First down there for the Rebels. Nice run. And we'll have Giesking back in as quarterback. Quarterback.
Gladbrook doing the same thing they did earlier, steady march
Yeah.
down the field.
Well, the outside of that last drive, which was one play, that was not a steady march. That was a sprint.
A sprint down the field.
Yeah, and here this is that same formation they scored on last time. Giesking takes a snap, trying up the middle. He didn't bounce it out this time. Saw something up the middle he liked, but he's going to be driven backwards. Nice spot. Going to actually be a gain of about 2 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 8.
No, it was JT.
I think you're right, though. Turnovers and penalties are going to pretty much dictate this one because these two teams seem to be pretty evenly matched.
Mm-hmm.
Again, the Bolts' improvement from week 1 has been tremendous.
Yes, it has been.
Gladbrook takes a snap. Giesking inside handoff going, spinning his way all the way down to the 15, still fighting for yardage. Going to be dropped at the 14-yard line. First down for the Rebels. Nice tough run there by Giesking.
First down yardage for Gladbrook-Reinbeck down to the 14-yard line.
First and 10, Rebels. Ball marked at the 14-yard line of the Bolts. Clark's lined up at quarterback. He's passed just about every time he's been back there. Same here, rolls out to the right, has a man, but Jake Travis has the interception. Touchback. Baxter Bolts, nice interception by Jake Travis. Great
Hurry up,
coverage.
We'll take a look at that one.
Are we going to?
Do you want to?
Yeah. Jerry's going to.
There we go. Come
And
on,
we got plenty
load.
of time because I think they're going to take a sanitation timeout. Clark's lined up at quarterback. He's passed just about every time. Rolls out to his right.
Perfect.
Same here. Rolls out to the
Throws
right.
the
Has a
pass,
man,
but
but Jake Travis has the interception.
Jake Travis is
Touchback.
the only man.
Baxter
with the
Bolts,
touch
nice
with a
interception
chance
by
to
Jake
catch that.
Travis.
So
I think we got the timing down, though, don't we?
Yes.
6:44 left to go in this first half. The Bolts come up with a big turnover and have the ball at their own 15-yard line. Jake Travis had perfect coverage on that out pattern. Stepped in front of the pass and made the interception in the end zone. Big turnover there, huh, Jimmy? Because it looked like Gladbrook
Was right there.
Yeah, they were going to march down
Yep.
in.
Were you at the? Did you watch the pep rally last night?
No, nope. I did not come up. Wife and I went up to the fitness center, worked out, and then went and grabbed a nice light dinner at Perkins.
Very nice. Breakfast or
Dinner.
supper?
Actually, yeah. All right, end of the sanitation timeout. Brings the teams back out on the field.
Not the Newton Perkins, though, was it?
Huh?
It wasn't
Yeah.
the. Oh, I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't like that one.
Why?
That's the worst Perkins there is.
Oh, man. We had good food last night. What's nice is you can go there and pretty much have the place to yourself anytime you want.
That's true. Yeah, wonder
Cody
why.
takes the snap, throws it out to Rory Harry. He's got some running room out there. Nice run. Good lead block by Jake Travis out there on the outside. Gain of 7 on the play. You're going to bring up 2nd and 3. All right, 2 receivers on each side of him again. He's got the Kales to the right, takes the snap, fakes the pass out to Rory, and probably wishes he would have went ahead and thrown it.
Yep.
He, good pressure inside there by number 42. No number 42 on the roster.
Are you sure it's not marked in there as
Let me look.
5 or
35,
3?
40.
Or
It goes from 35 to 47, so no 42. So that stinks. Saved them all from that one. Lots of time to throw this time, and he throws it deep
There it
down the
is.
middle of the field. He's got Cale
Got it.
Shepley with the catch. He's at the 20, the 15. Makes an inside move, 5. Score, touchdown, Baxter Bolts. What a great catch and run by Cale Shepley.
let that one.
Let's let that one marinate a bit, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, great job by the offensive line. Let me see it, too, if I can. Great job by the
throw
offensive
this time.
line.
He
He throws
throws
it
it
deep
deep
down the middle of the field.
It
He's got
is.
Cale
Got it.
Shepley
Makes a nice
with the
catch.
catch. He's at the 20, the
Right
15.
here, it looks like he was going to get caught.
Makes an inside move,
Goes
5.
inside.
Score,
And he's
touchdown,
in for the
Baxter
score.
Bolts.
Touchdown,
Baxter Bolts with 5:24 left to go in the first half. 20-14 Bolts.
Now that was something.
All right, Cody Damon has 2 receivers. He puts Rory Hare in motion, gives him the handoff, tries to cut it up the middle. He's going to have to fight for it. He is in. Great effort by Rory Hare fighting for that goal line. 2-point conversion is good. Makes it a 22-14 Baxter Bolts lead with 5:24 left to go in the first half. Wow.
That was fun. I think this is going to be a good homecoming game.
Might be. The effort is certainly there. Got to give kudos to the offensive line. Cody Damon had all kinds of time to throw that ball.
Great throw. Gave it right to him. Let's get rowdy.
Let's do get rowdy. I might got a little loud there. Did I yell at you, Jimmy?
Yes.
I apologize.
That's okay.
It was exciting.
It was very exciting.
Too deep now.
See if they
Bill Luther says, yeah, Bolts, and
Way to
Great
go.
move.
Yep.
Way to go, Kale from Michelle Speaker. Is that Mickey Speaker? Yep.
I don't know. What number is Devin Flora? I'm not going to be able to find it in time.
Devin Flora, 29.
29.
He's out second man from us on the kickoff team here. Little bloop kick at about the 30-yard line, and that's exactly where it'll be down. So 31-yard line is where the Rebels will take over this next drive, trailing 22-14 with 5:24 left to go in the first half.
Court will come out at halftime, won't they?
I think so, yeah. Plus we got a slideshow to show.
Video, and we got some jokes.
Yeah. All right. Here's that formation they scored the long touchdown on. Giesking takes the snap. He's trying that right side again. Gets the corner turn this time, but he's going to be forced out of bounds after a gain of about 7 on the play. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 3. He pushed out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Giesing stood up at the 35, close to the 35, just shy of it, looks like. In fact, going to be marked right at the 34-yard line. See Devin Frederigill out on the field now. Looks, I think maybe for the first time. I hadn't seen him out there. Devin is a sophomore out there with Aiden McFadden, a freshman, making up that defensive line. And he might be gone. Rory's got to chase him down from behind and does. That was one-on-one there at the 5. Get it? They're both number 1. Luke Riffey takes the handoff and heads around the left side, and Rory Hare chases him down from behind. But after a huge gain, it'll be 1st and goal from the 4-yard line for Gladbrook-Reinbeck.
That's what we should get on here, a 1st and goal. A 1st and goal.
Oh, we need a G there, don't we?
Uh-huh.
Snap is taken by Giesking. He's trying the right side. Stiff arms Cody Damon, and he's going to be in. 2-point conversion is good and ties the game one more time at 22. All right, 3-0 St. Louis over the Brewers.
I was wondering.
After a Colton Long triple. Oh, that was the touchdown, wasn't it?
Yep.
I called it the 2-point conversion. My fault. Oh, I was thinking. Giesking now is in for the 2-point conversion, and now the game is tied 22-20.
22-22.
That's what I said.
Oh,
22-22. Okay. You need to listen. I was kidding, man.
You what?
I definitely said 22-20. Can I not do that? All right, Jimmy, ask you shall receive, man. Now you got a G.
Let's see.
Right at the top.
Right there.
Look at that. First and goal.
Awesome.
But it's not right now, though. So
It's
okay.
not.
All right, tied game here, 22-22. The run up by number 18, fielded by Jake Travis, weaving his way past the 35-yard line, trying to strip the ball is Gladbrook-Reinbeck, and Jake is having nothing of that. So the Bolts will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Can you scroll up on that, though? Or are you still seeing? Okay, you're still seeing it. I was afraid that if it moved, it would.
Current temperature, 73 for Mr. Luther.
Oh, okay, all right.
Mr. Luther Sr.
Oh, just tripped up by number 15 at the 30-yard line and falls all the way 6 yards more past the 35 to the 36-yard line goes Cody Damon, and they're going to mark him back at the 34. This ref on our side had him marked clear up at the 36. The ref on the other side had it marked at the 34, and she won. All right, Damon has Jake Travis in the backfield, puts Cale Johnston in motion. Little pitch reverse to Rory Hare, trying down the left side. He's got a cutback. There's a flag on the play. And the players over there are not going down the field, so it looks like it's going to go against Baxter. Going to negate a great play there. Rory Hare all the way down. Would have been down to the 23-yard line, but it is going to come back a hold on Baxter. And I think that's the first flag of the night.
Second.
What was the first?
First flag, they were offsides.
You're right. One of the first plays of the game. Huge play there, negated for the Bolts. And going to go all the way down to 2nd down. 6. 2nd and 6. It's almost 7.
Did they redo the down?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so
2nd and 7.
first big mistake there for the Bolts.
6.
Let's see how they respond. It was a great design play. Rory takes a snap, throws it out to Cody Damon. A little reversal of positions there. And Cody's going to have enough for a Baxter Bolts.
First down.
All the way out to the 39-yard line of the Rebels. 2:25 left to go in this half. And we have a tied game at 22. Great game. Cody has 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Takes the snap. Going to look to take it himself up the middle and going to fight to get back to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to be just a little short of it. So tackled for loss. They're going to mark him right at no gain. So no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Bolts. All right, 2nd and 10 here for the Bolts. Cody fakes it out to Cale. He's got Rory deep. Rory makes the catch. What a pass. What a pass. What a catch right between 2 defenders. Touchdown, Baxter Bolts. We are definitely going to take a look at that one again.
That was amazing.
That was beautiful.
Great catch by Rory.
Here's Cody with the
second
takes
and
the
10
snap
here for the Bolts.
Again, plenty of time to
Cody
throw the
fakes it
ball.
out to
Cale. He's got
Launches it
Rory deep.
downfield.
Rory makes the catch. What a pass.
And he's
What a
in for the
pass. What a
Baxter
catch
Bolts
right
touchdown.
between 2 defenders. Touchdown, Baxter Bolts. Got to tell you, I love this instant replay.
That's cool.
It's
That's
really
cool.
neat. It's like it's like Christmas time. We got a new toy. The Bolts line up for the 2-point conversion after taking the 6-point lead. Cody rolls out to the right, kind of a jump pass, but throws it behind Cale Johnston. So incomplete, 2-point conversion, 1:25 left to go in this half. And the Bolts have a 28-22 lead. That was the best throw by a kid named Damon I've seen in a few years. Cole just walked by, so I had to say something about it. Miss watching him compete.
Homecoming court's getting ready. It's kind of loud.
Yeah, it was. Tell you what, it's kind of difficult to see and hear the homecoming court, so I think we'll just play our slideshow instead.
Okay.
If that's all right.
That'll be all right.
If we can get it to play. Didn't have much luck with that.
We
national anthem wise.
I don't know why the national anthem worked, but we did have the we tested it out right before we ended played.
You know what? I'm just happy the instant replay is working. So
yeah.
We got a great national anthem anyway, so I think it's all good. All right, just hear the crowd energized here below us. And Jake Travis is set to kick off this time. Has been Trayton Travis, no relation. I don't think relation.
Nope.
Big kick here by Jake.
Great kick.
Going to be fielded about the 7-yard line. And a big return. Oh, and Jake Travis puts an end to that return. Caleb takes the ball over the 35-yard line. Going to be marked at the 36, and Jake puts an end to it. Great kick, and then makes the tackle. Jake's having himself a good night.
Yes, he
Interception,
is.
knockdown, a 2-point conversion.
Yep.
All right, big series here for the Bolts. 1:19 left to go in the half. And here's that formation they love. Giesking takes it, going to take it to the right. And he's got the corner. Here's a flag comes in from the back judge. We'll see what he saw. He's going to reposition the flag back at the 41. That means it's a spot foul because you got to know where it happened. So it looks like it's going to be a hold on the outside. Oh, blocking the back on the outside by the Rebels. So that is a 10 yards from the spot of the foul play. That's why the official had to move where the flag landed.
So they'll be first and 14?
Something
15?
like that. First and, it looks like 15.
Oh, that's perfect. We want him.
Yep.
Yep, first and 15. All right. So a big break here for the Bolts. I guess the Rebels just kind of returning the favor from basically the same thing that happened against the Bolts last drive. All right, same formation here. Giesking's going to take it and try that. It tries the left side this time. Goes against the strength of the line. And Rory pops in, but Rory is still down. Rory knocks him out of bounds, but I think Rory got the worst part of that. And Giesking is actually calling for a sub, holding his right hamstring. That could be huge for the Rebels.
Who's
Looks
that,
like
number
he's-
11?
Yeah,
You're right.
Now number 12 in at quarterback then.
12's in. I don't see 11. I don't see 11.
Hamstring.
Hey, 11's out hamstring, so they're throwing.
So Clark is in the game, number 12. Each time he has been at the quarterback position, they have thrown the ball. And play clock is at 0. They had a little trouble getting their personnel on the field, so this is going to cost them another 5 yards. Going to go from 2nd and 2 to 2nd and 7. So big play again. We're down to 1:05 left to go in the half. I can't remember who kicked off first. Do you remember? No, they kicked off first because we took the opening drive for a touchdown. So they get the ball to start the second half here. Clark takes the snap. He's back to pass. Looking down the right side. He's got a man down there, but great coverage by Cody Damon, Rory Hare was back there too, but Cody was with him step for step. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7. And good to see Giesking back on the field after going off holding his hamstring. And Giesking will be at the quarterback position. Now, he has not thrown the ball yet. 3rd and 7. We'll see what the Rebels want to do. They put a man in motion, gave it to him last time, and they do again. He's got some room on his right side, but Cody Damon makes a shoestring tackle, drops him for a 1-yard loss. Great open field tackle by Cody Damon, and the Rebels are going to the Bolts are going to stop the clock, taking their final timeout with 51 seconds left to go in the half. Great timeout here by Coach Luther, trying to get the ball back one more time before half, and the Rebels have it. 4th and 7, from their own 39-yard line.
Do we broadcast all home games?
We do.
Yes, we do. Home volleyball games and football games.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mr. Luther, we used to travel with the team as well, but COVID's kind of put a stop to that.
Yes.
So we, this year at least, we're just doing the home games, and next year hopefully we're back to normal in so many ways.
Yes. Really looking forward to golf season. It's not going to get canceled.
I wouldn't think so.
Would not think so.
No, not a lot. Easily to social distance, especially with the way I play.
If they can play football.
as long as they stay out of the woods and the weeds, they're staying away from me, I'll tell you that. All right, so in punt formation here, but you got to watch the ball. Can't jump off sides here. Play clock down to 10. Snap is good. The punt is up and good, and nobody is back there to receive it. If the ball goes in the end zone, and it does, big break for the Bolts, barely into the end zone, and the Bolts will have the ball. 1st and 10 with 44 seconds left at the 15-yard line. What do you think, Jimmy? Can they go 65 yards in 45 seconds?
Sure can. They don't call them the Baxter Bolts for nothing.
They've definitely done it twice so far tonight anyway. Big drive here, 44 seconds left to go.
I think this is when the best plays come out, when there's just a few seconds left, got to make something happen.
Yep, put pressure on. Rory Hare gets the little flare pass out to the left, and he's going to try to get out of bounds, I thought, but I don't think he did. Clock is still running. So 35 seconds left to go in this half. Bolts need to get up on the line and get going. He did not get out of bounds. So the Bolts at this point might be willing to just run this clock out and go into half with the lead. Coach Luther has taken the headset off. I think that's exactly what they're going to do. Under 20 seconds, 15 now for the half. And that's what Bolts are going to go into the halftime with a 28-22 lead over the Gladbrook-Reinbeck Rebels. Great first half of football here. Two very evenly matched teams. Big plays, long sustained drives. It's been, what are you doing?
Whoa. Let's do a, I don't even know what happened there. Where did that all come from?
It's just always there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
I was going to do this and then scroll down and then this.
What are you doing?
2 through 5. I was going to add a halftime.
Oh, okay. Q25. Okay. Well, you'll have to do it at
6.
Yeah, because it's the column Q is the same for quarter and distance. It's just quarter only goes from 2 to.
Can I just do it in P1?
No.
Nope.
No. Mm-mm. You'll have to find the last one for. No, you can't do that either. Okay, start right there and go.
Here?
Yeah, start at P and go.
1.
Let's do H. Do H. And then enter. 1, enter 2, all the way down to 4.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we want to introduce you to our
4.
Great. And then change it to P, 1 through 5.
Our first couple is Mackenzie Esslinger and Micah Kearns.
Great.
Save. And there we go.
Beautiful. All right,
Yeah.
so halftime. Getting it all
Halftime.
figured out here. At halftime, 28-22. We are at Baxter's homecoming. The homecoming court is being announced. I'm going to go ahead and say their names real quick. We have Micah Kearns and Kinsey Esslinger. We have Kale Shepley and Kale
Johnson.
Johnston and Maddie Pierce. I could not think of the name. We have Andrew Clemmy and Hallie Rainsbarger. And then we have King Brad Matthews and Queen Sophie Meyer, along with, hold on one second, we have Alyssa Workentine and Tanner Moses.
Yes. Want to get our video going?
Yeah, let's go play our video courtesy of Andrea Berg. We appreciate that very much.
Is there audio? Do we need to shut up? Okay. Okay. There was your nice video courtesy of Andrea Berg. Great pictures she takes. Stuck with me for a minute. Patch had to run down out of the booth for a second. Congratulations to the homecoming court. Let's see. Looks like we got 45 people on. That's fun. Mr. Brummel, I hope you're watching. There he is.
Goodness gracious. Did you start the jokes
12
without me?
minutes. What?
Start the jokes without me?
Who was going to laugh at him? Myself?
Yes.
Yes, you're
Was.
right.
Oh, good half though, huh?
Yes, it was. Great video.
Oh yeah? Did you like it?
Yep.
Thank you. Special thanks to that pregame interview with Sophie Meyer and her lady in waiting.
That's
Hallie
that's what
Barker.
it's called. How'd you think of that? You Googled it.
No, I didn't actually. It just came to me. Okay, let's hear your first joke.
Oh, it looks like my mom's watching. Okay. Let's see. That's no good. You know, I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. What's the difference between a golfer and a skydiver?
What's that?
A golfer goes, whack, darn it. And a skydiver goes, darn it, whack.
How about this one? A horse walks into a bar. This is going to be it's a high scholar joke.
Okay.
Say, all right.
Okay.
A horse walks into a bar and orders a pint. The barkeep says, "You're in here pretty often. Do you think you might be an alcoholic?" The horse replies, "I don't think I am," and vanishes from existence. See, the joke is about Descartes' famous philosophy of "I think, therefore I am." But to explain that before the rest of the joke would have been putting Descartes before the horse.
I think there's maybe one person who will get that joke. Don't know who it is.
I love it.
Oh, my grandma wants to make sure everybody knows she's watching too. My grandma and my mom
All right.
over at the campground.
That's awesome.
Let's see. Will glass coffins ever be successful? Remains to be seen.
Oh, that's terrible. Good Halloween timing joke, though.
Yes, it
Coming
is.
up. My friend went bald years ago, but still carries his comb with him. He just can't part with it.
Here's a COVID-19 joke.
Oh, great.
What do you call an ant that's been shunned by its family?
What?
A socially dist ant.
Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. That one wasn't good at all. I got to tell you.
Here's a story. So the first time I used an elevator, it really uplifted me, but the second time it really let me down.
Saw that one coming. Oh.
Oh, I like this one. Did you hear about that guy that kept getting hit by the same bicycle day after day after day?
Was he too tired?
No, it is a vicious cycle.
The too tired thing wasn't bad, though. I thought you were going there with it. That's funny.
People always ask me how I'm able to sneak chocolate into the movie theaters. Well, let's just say I got a few Twix up my sleeve.
Oh, my gosh. That's terrible.
That's funny crap right there.
I went to the zoo the other day. It was frog parking only. I was towed.
That's a joke about frogs and toads right there. Nobody got that one at home.
I spent some time with doing some home improvements last weekend.
Yeah?
Spent some time with my stepladder. Never knew my real ladder.
That's funny.
What happens if you get scared twice? Scared half to death twice. What happens if you get scared half to death twice?
What happens?
I don't know. You be dead? Three-quarters dead? I don't know. My wife told me that joke, but she also says I never listen. Or something like that. Get it?
I get
Is
it.
that wasn't listening?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you call the wife of a hippie?
What?
A Mrs. Hippie.
I checked in to the Hokey Pokey clinic and got myself turned around.
Is it ignorance or apathy that's going to destroy the world today? I don't know, and I don't care.
That's awesome. Is the S or C in scent silent? Why does the
Scent.
why does
Scent.
I don't know.
Yeah, that.
Why does fridge have a D in it but refrigerator doesn't?
Fridge and refrigerator.
Why are Zoe and Zoe pronounced the same but Joey and Joe aren't?
Zoe and Zoe. Joey.
It's not very funny.
They're not, but they're
They're thinkers.
they're thinkers.
You know, you can drink a drink, but you can't food a food. That one
Can't
cracks me
do
up.
it.
When I'm bored, I call the Best Western motels, and when they answer Best Western, I say True Grit with John Wayne, and then hang up.
Here's a joke that was sent in. You know why cows wear bells?
Because their horns don't
Because their
work.
horns don't work. There you go.
Wow.
I told my physical therapist that I broke my arm in 2 places. He told me to stop going to those places. It makes sense.
That was funny.
I went into the pet store the other day to buy a goldfish, and the salesman asks, "Do you want an aquarium?" And I responded, "Well, I don't care what star sign it is."
That's terrible.
Sounds like Aquarius.
Yeah, I got it.
That's
Yep,
your
yep.
zodiac sign there.
Yep, got it. Got it. Yep. What's yours?
Leo.
Yep.
Which one are you?
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Those are a bunch of bull crap.
Yeah, I've known.
The horoscopes.
Yeah. There were 2 boats. One had red paint, one had blue paint. They collided. At last report, the survivors were marooned. Got any more, or we should wrap it up? We got about 4:40 left to go at half.
Well, they all laughed when I told them I wanted to be a comedian broadcaster. Well, they're not laughing about it now.
You added the word broadcaster, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Mike Tyson is a really religious guy. He punches people right in the face.
Oh, boy.
That's a good one to end on if you cannot find any more.
No, that's a pretty good one. I think we might want to end on that one. Unless anybody else has
It's
any
just
coming in.
downhill from there. Let's
Yeah.
we'll check.
How about one more? Did you know that NASA has opened a restaurant on the moon?
They haven't?
No, they did.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. Great food, but no atmosphere. Okay. Last one. You ready?
Okay.
All right. What do you call a droid that takes the long way around?
What?
R2 detour.
R10.
Oh, goodness. It is good to have you back, Jimmy.
It's man, I was so excited. Been looking forward to this all week.
Good. Good.
Here's another one that was sent in by Mr. Luther.
Okay.
Of course not Coach Luther.
No.
He's
He's
a little
hopefully busy.
He's- Why can't ants get COVID-19?
Why?
They have little antibodies.
Donna Aikens says, great job tonight, guys. Good to have her.
Thank you, Miss Aikens.
All right. I don't have the normal people texting me. They must be here tonight.
Who
Well, AJ,
your wife usually texts her, doesn't she?
Yeah, but she's working the concession stand.
Oh,
tonight,
okay.
So AJ Flora
there.
usually texts or messages, at least snaps. But I think he might be here too. I don't know, but since it's homecoming and all. Better check on that Cardinal score.
Better.
Just got a message from my buddy that did our last couple broadcasts. 38-14. Iowa Valley is beating BGM 38-14 in district action.
You know, a quarter?
A half. That was half.
Half.
Yep. And the Cardinals are still up 3-0 over Milwaukee.
In the top of the...
It was the top of the fourth. They lost the first game 3-0. Now they're ahead 3-0 in the second game today. A little doubleheader action. The Reds are getting beat by the Twins 1-0. The Cubs are on top of the White Sox 5-0. Phillies and Rays tied at 4. Marlins over the Yankees 3-2 in the middle of the 8th. Pirates over the Indians top 7, 2-1. And even though Cleveland has one run, the Pittsburgh Pirates are throwing a no-hitter. So that's interesting. 2-1 Pittsburgh in the top of the 7th, and a no-hitter going for the Pirates. Giants 5-1 over the Padres in the 7th. Red Sox over the Braves at the end of 7, 2-1. Royals up 2-0 over the Tigers in the top of the 5th. Rangers and Cheaters tied at 1 in the 5th. Twins over the Reds 1-0 in the bottom of the 3rd. Cubs over the White Sox top of 4, 5-0. And still to play tonight, Rockies and D-backs, Giants and Padres, Angels and Dodgers, Mariners and Athletics. Earlier today, the Blue Jays beat the Orioles 10-5, and the Diamondbacks beat the Rockies 4-0. The Mets and National games was postponed.
There you go. Did you watch any of the U.S. Open last week?
You know what? I didn't get a chance to. I had to work all weekend.
It's actually a really controversial one. Lots of stuff happened.
Yeah, but the final score was pretty. I mean, it was a pretty wide margin that he won by, right? DeChambeau?
He was I think he finished 5 under, and he was the only one to finish under par.
Yeah, I saw that first time ever in the U.S. Open, right?
And I think it was everybody's average was they only hit less than less than half of the fairways. But it kind of came into more, they were talking about this, I was reading about it, it came into more of a less, well, not skill, but like, it was more of how far you can hit the ball because
Yeah.
it would get in the really thick 4-inch rough, and it was how hard you could get it out of the rough. And
Gotcha.
that's, so whatever his name was,
Bryson DeChambeau,
there we go, yes.
who is a monster of a.
Very strong. So
Yeah.
he was able to rocket it right off of the tee boxes and out of the rough.
Gotcha. So it was a strongman's game, is what you're saying. The course.
That's
was set
exactly
up.
what they were
Yeah.
calling it, yeah. And they were controversial, if that's really the meaning of the game.
Yeah.
And there was some alleged cheating they got on. I can't remember who it was, but he was chipping onto the green and he pushed the fringe, the grass down.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Can't
with
do
his.
that.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can rest your club on the ground, but you
As long as
cannot
not in a hazard.
intentionally
Yeah.
improve your lie.
Except on the green, and he wasn't on the green, right?
No,
Yeah.
he was not.
All right, we're set for the opening kick of the second half. The Bolts will receive. I was wrong. I thought we received the opening kick, but I was wrong there. So Rory takes it in the end zone. So the Bolts will have it at their own 15-yard line. All right, see if the Bolts can keep that momentum. And no team has gone up by more than a touchdown lead here, so see if they can get that lead. Already leading 28-22. Cody takes a snap, tries the left side, bounces around a little bit, and going to get a go. Ball comes out. That could be huge. And we'll see Bolts recover. So avoid disaster there. The Bolts avoid disaster on. Would have been terrible to give
Yes,
the
it
ball
would
back
have
right
been.
here.
Could have changed the whole game.
Yeah. All right. So Rory's going to line up as quarterback here for this play. Under 10 on the play clock.
7.
Now under 5. Rory
There it
takes the
is.
snap. It's low. Goes down and gets it and has a gain of about 4 on the play. Going to bring up a
4.
third and just over 1. A 3rd and 1.5 here.
Yep.
Now we'll call it 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
The Bolts run out the heavier lineup here. Rory takes a snap, going to go right up the middle with it. And he is going to have
And-
enough for a Baxter Bolts.
First down.
Great job by the.
We could get the graphic back up on here. Oh, that's not it.
No, that's that up there. Yeah, you're right. We need to get the touchdown. It's on that computer somewhere. If you want to try to load it,
What was
give it a shot.
media source?
Yep. Just call it touchdown or TD.
First down.
Oh, yeah, first down. Sorry. Wait, we only had touchdown Bolts. We didn't have a first down graphic.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we'll see if we can't find the touchdown. Okay. Who knows where it's going to be?
So false start on the Bolts, going to drop him back 5 yards.
Pictures.
Go desktop. Or go, scroll up. Up. I think it's up there. Go media right there.
I get lucky graphics.
Maybe or logos, one of the two. Try it.
Bolts logos.
Nope.
Nothing in there. How do we get back?
That line.
Graphics. Nothing in there.
Oh, you know what? You got to pick a different thing. Sorry, it's not media source. It's picture.
Just an image.
Yeah, image.
Cancel.
Cody dropped in the
Delete
backfield
that.
for a 3 or 4 yard loss. Actually going to be
Okay.
marked really close to the 20. Nope, 19-yard line. So loss on the play. Going to bring up 3rd, I think. Or is it still first? Or still second, I mean. 2nd and 18 Ball back at the 19-yard line of the Bolts. Going in the wrong direction here
Hey, there's
to
something.
start the half.
Look, we got all sorts of things here.
Yeah.
Is that our Julia Heimer slideshow, do you think?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Touch.
Oh, almost a great catch by Cale Johnston. Ball thrown just a little bit behind him. Cale almost came up with a heck of a catch there. Had to stick that one hand back. I don't think it's there, is it?
Media. Graphics.
Maybe. Didn't we just call it touchdown Bolts?
Can we just search it?
Yeah, but you have to go back to go to C down here.
This?
Yeah, and search
Just
touchdown.
touch. Yeah.
No, I don't think it's going to be there.
TD. Hey,
Oh.
there's something. Which one do you think?
Oh, you know what? It was a video. So you do want to add. So just pick one and see.
Will
what
it work on
is.
image?
No, it's got to pick the media source.
Cancel.
But we got to figure out what it is though first. Can
So
you click on one?
should we just try
Yeah,
this one?
Where is it? Oh, come on, man. Just hover over it. Right there. Downloads TD Bolts. Okay.
Downloads TD Bolt. Cancel.
We have a timeout so we can get this done here.
Try one more time.
Not that. No, not that.
We have to delete.
Oh,
we
yeah,
have to
you're
change.
right. All right, my bad.
Settings.
I thought you were going to delete like the replay source or something.
Or
There you go.
slide
Nope, media source.
media source.
Ladies, give us away if I left out our captains last time. So give us away here, Olivia Aker.
I want to go over our
Download.
volleyball and cross country and drill teams too. It is homecoming week. We'll start with cross country. Kaylee Conradi, Marin Ziesman, Sean
That's
Finch,
it.
Ellie Toon, Curtis Gleam, Colin Bishop, Morgan Hansen, Reagan Russell, Logan Jones, Jaden Bacalar, Keenan Varner, head coach Dennis Vaughn, assistant coach Josh Russell. All right, the Bolts have 3rd and 16 here, 17 maybe. Cody is under some pressure, and he is dropped.
Nope, not a touchdown. Hold on.
Nope.
It works
Definitely. Yeah,
though.
it does work. That's great. Is that the one that kills our audio though? It doesn't, does it? On this?
Shh, do you want to test it out just one time real
Yeah,
quick?
real quick.
Oh, how do we play it?
Move it down maybe towards past HDMI. But
It
that's
should be in front of it,
Yeah,
shouldn't
it should. Yeah. All right, so the Bolts are going to have to punt here, 4th and 19. Barely gets it off, and it's going to go roll down. Nice, decent punt down to the 34-yard line, and that's where Gladbrook will take over. 1st and 10 at their own 34. Did you get it? Try double-clicking on it. And okay.
Okay.
There you go.
There.
Yep.
So we just have to. Did the audio go or did it cut out?
Try, I don't know. I didn't see. Try it again.
Well, I don't know.
There. Nope. There. And then just nope. Just a transition. No. No. We still have audio.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. We're learning as we go here. New software.
Yeah, we are.
All right. 1st and 10 from Gladbrook. Take the snap. This is right up the middle. Lots of room, and he's gone. 10-5 touchdown. Gladbrook-Reinbeck, and they are right back in this game. Keegan Giesking again takes it right up the middle. And once he got past the linebackers, he was gone.
Tie the game.
8:21 left to go in the 3rd quarter,
28-28.
and it is 28-28.
Gladbrook-Reinbeck looking for their 2 points to take the lead.
Would this be their first lead? I think it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah. They've only tied or been.
Yep.
I think, right?
I guess you'd be right there.
Yeah. Anyway, it's looking for a lead, and they run into each other and down. So it does not work. Little mistiming on that play, and dropped by number 75, Trice Clapper. Coach Haas is out motivating his defense. get back to those teams that I was reading off. I did the cross-country team. Let's talk about the high school band. Kaylee Conradi, Alexis Sampson, Braden Kelly, Nick Miller, Allison Paget, Noelle Roby, Abigail England, Callie Frank, Lillian Headley, Corinne Paget, Kelsey Shedd, Jocelyn Harder, Logan Jones, Morgan Ratliff, Kieran Roby, Reagan Russell, Brianna Winfield, and Holly Zeronis. And Jamie Flanagan, is that right? Is the
Yes.
band instructor. All right, get back to the volleyball team and the drill team here next. But first, this kickoff here from Gladbrook, and see if the Bolts can answer that score with one of their own. And that ball is out of bounds. Had plenty of leg to go through the back of the end zone, but it does go out of bounds just before the goal line. So legal kick out of bounds.
25-yard line.
25-yard line is where the Bolts will take over.
I couldn't remember what the.
I think you can move him back 5 for a kick, for another kick, or
Oh, okay.
is that Coach Voss? I think Coach Voss is here.
Who?
Coach Voss was a Baxter CMB coach actually a few years ago with Coach Luther and staff. All right, so Cody and Rory are in the backfield together. They've got Cale Shepley and Cale Johnson split out left, and Jake Travis off to the right. Cody takes a snap. Little option handoff, but lost the ball. So the Bolts offense is stuck in neutral here, maybe even reverse to begin this half, but that is a
Loss of 3.
yeah, loss of 3 on the fumble. But they did recover it. It was one of those options where Cody could give it to Rory, or he can pull it back and take it himself, depending on what the defense looks like. And just a little miscommunication there between the two players. But it'll bring up 2nd and 13. Oh, and we have a false start on the Bolts line.
Take him back to
Another 5-yard loss. Bolts have not gained a yard here in the second half. In fact,
Really
they've lost probably.
dug himself a hole.
Yeah. So it's 2nd and 18 now.
They just wanted to get back to the touchback 15-yard line.
Is that what it was?
Yep.
They felt like it was unfair that they were starting at
Yes.
the 25. I'm going to say that's not true, but you might be right. All right, Cody gets it out to Rory. Here's some positive yardage. Rory fighting for more, and he's going to step out of bounds short of the 30-yard line, about the 28. Big gain, going to bring up now a manageable 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Cody looking over the middle.
There
He's got
it
Jake
is.
Travis for a big gain. And down inside the 35-yard line of the Rebels. And that is enough for a Baxter Bolts.
First down. Good play right there.
Yeah, it was. 2 good plays in a row to finally get going in the right direction. Probably a good enough play to do a replay on, but we didn't.
Well, let's
No, you don't time the plays.
okay,
no more.
okay. Yeah, you're right there.
All right. Silly kid. All right, good run off to the right side there. And that is Rory Hare. Down to the 30-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play, going to bring up 2nd and 6. Definitely 4. Bolts looking to respond to that touchdown by Gladbrook on that last drive. Cody takes the snap, fakes it to the right, trying to look down the middle, has to pull it down and take it himself, making something out of nothing there. Going to gain about a yard on the play after all that. All right, 3rd and 5. 5:44 left to go in the third quarter. Bolts have a 3rd and 5 at the Rebel 29-yard line. Cody looks to the right, then looks back to the left to Rory.
There it
He's
is.
got a seam. He might go. 10-5. Touchdown. Flag down.
Flag on the play.
Flag down. Right almost where he caught the ball. He split 2 defenders. And let's have a replay on that if we could. See if we can see where the flag is. The Rebel 29-yard line. Cody looks to the right, then looks back to the left to Rory.
There it
He's
is.
got a seam. He might go. 10-5. Touchdown. Flag down.
Flag on the play.
Flag down.
Again if we can.
Right almost
didn't
where
see
he
it.
caught the
Yeah,
ball. He split 2
They're
defenders.
going to say it was a block in
And
the
let's
back,
have a
but if you
replay on that
notice
if we
when
could. Have a
the
3rd and
initial
5
contact happens
at the,
on the
at
outside.
The Rebel 29-yard line.
From our
Cody
pulling
looks to
guard
the
out
right,
there.
then looks back to the
It's
left
in
to
the
Rory.
front.
There it
He's
is.
got a
Right
seam.
back,
He
so
might
it
go.
looks
10-5.
like
Touchdown. Flag
blocking the
down.
Flag on the play.
That's a rough
Flag
play.
down. Rough call for Baxter. 3rd and 11 now.
But you know what was cool?
The instant replay.
Those instant replays.
Clock's under 10. Game clock's under 10. Coach Luther getting the play in. He's down to 5. Cody takes a snap. Looking out to Rory's way. On the right, he's got the ball.
About a yard or 2 short,
Yep.
2 yards.
So it'll be a good 4th down and 2 here coming up for the Bolts. 4th and 3, we'll call it, actually. 4th and 3.
4th and 3.
And anytime you actually can just click the box and use a number.
Okay.
You don't have to use the drop down. All right, 4th and 3 here. Cody's got 2 receivers on each side. He takes the snap, immediately looks to the right. He's got Rory there.
Gotta go.
And he's going to be short, drop down short of the line to gain. In fact, no gain on the play, going to go back to Gladbrook-Reinbeck. They'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line, and we have a sanitation timeout.
Sanitation break. Don't know what those do.
Tough play there for the Bolts.
Still tied 28-28. Is my score right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, 5 minutes left to go in this third quarter, and Gladbrook is going to have the ball at their own 27-yard line. See if the Baxter defense can come up with another big stop. At least they got going in the right direction there, Zach, after
Yes, they did.
a few plays in the wrong direction.
So what was the block in the back?
So you cannot block a defender in the back.
In the back.
It's got to be in the front. So it prevents, the spirit of the rule is it prevents like someone coming from
Injuries.
behind and hitting you, which is dangerous because it throws your
Yes.
head back and all that stuff, right?
Yes.
But in that case, the players were already engaged front, and the defender turned his back because he was still pursuing on the outside. So it depends on when the ref sees it. If the ref sees the whole thing, he'll see that happen. But if he just looks,
sees
if he
that-
just
that
looks
last
at the
part.
yeah, then it looks like a block in the back. So it's
Okay.
not a bad call on the official's part. It's just a timing call. You
Yep.
know what I mean? All right, Gladbrook-Reinbeck takes over. 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line. A familiar formation, the stack right.
Yep.
And it's
And
going to go for another score.
Works for him again.
Rory might chase him down from behind. He's got the speed on him. Nice effort there by Rory Hare, but very good play by Gladbrook-Reinbeck.
And they'll
Number
take
11, Keegan Giesking.
the lead for the first time tonight.
Yeah, maybe you're supposed to replay that one, though. That was you have time?
Probably just leave. Well, okay.
Have a third and going to go for another score.
Works for him again.
Oh, Rory might chase him down from
Sorry,
behind.
we
He's
just
got
had
the
to
speed
run it
on him.
back one more time, I think.
Nice
So
effort there by Rory Hare, but
just doesn't
very good
load
play by
quick enough,
Gladbrook-Reinbeck.
does it?
I
And
wonder if
number
the
11,
hotkey
Keegan
can
Gieske.
restart the lead for the first time tonight.
Yeah,
there
maybe
is
you're supposed to
actually,
replay
yeah.
that one.
No,
F8?
no,
You have
we'd
time?
have to set it.
Right,
But
and
Yeah,
it's
they
going to
ran
go for another score.
Works for him again.
Right. All right, trying for the two-point conversion and stopped once again. Good job by the Baxter Bulls defense denying that two-point conversion, leaving the score at 34-28. Gladbrook-Reinbeck over the Bolts. Let's go into settings real quick.
We should have an instant replay graphic.
Oh, maybe next time.
Output?
Yeah, hotkeys, no hotkeys.
Oh, hotkeys.
So, where's the go up if you can?
Up?
Scroll down. I mean, start scroll down. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Broadcast.
Because you'll get
pregame,
to a
instant replay.
Yeah. So,
Play, pause,
restart.
stop.
Restart. Play pause. Yeah. I'll do a restart. I think I
R.
already have an R in there. I already are. Do like a control R.
Oops. That. I guess that's backspace.
Do a control R maybe. Does that work for you?
Yep.
Okay. Good.
Control R.
Yep. And just hit. And actually, you can get it to play right away if you do control P. You don't have to click on it and then transition. You can just control P.
Okay, we'll
so you
try
could
it.
do control shift S, control P, and go. Make sense? Want to try it?
real quick.
Control shift F.
And then
Control P?
No, I guess it did.
Didn't do it. did
It's not on.
it? All right.
We'll get it
Well,
next
we'll get
time.
it next time. All right, we got 8 guys out there now. Good deep kick, but it is going to be returnable by Rory Hare about the 3-yard line. Tries it up the middle, makes one man miss, and going to be dropped at about the 20-yard line. Maybe just past it. They're going to give him the 21. That's where the Bolts will take over, 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line. Appreciate everybody letting us play with these new features here with our software that we're still learning.
54 people on.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it is. And it's even cooler that it uploads to YouTube right after.
Mm-hmm. That is nice. All right, 1st and 10 here for Baxter. Cody Dam and Rory Hare in the backfield. Kale's split out to the left. Rory gets the handoff, fighting for yardage, doing a little twisting and turning. 3-yard gain on the play, it looks like. Maybe just 2. They're going to only give him 2 on the play, it looks like. So 2nd and 8. 4:30 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Same formation. Jake Travis split out to the right. Cale Shepley and Johnston to the left. Fake handoff this time, looking for Travis, and he in and out of the hands of Jake Travis, trying to run before he caught it.
Would have had the first down.
That's easy to do, though. He was wide open. He got excited. Just didn't look into his hands that time. He'll do it. He'll do it again. Clock stops with 4:08 left to go in the 3rd quarter, and it brings up a 3rd and 8 here for Baxter. All right, Rory takes the snap this time. He's going to try the left side. Got some blockers out there. He squirts through, and he's going to have it. What a run for Rory Hare. Just enough for a Baxter Bolts.
First down. Yeah, that was a good run.
Yeah, it was.
Right up the left side. Pick up your back.
All right, 1st and 10 here for the Bolts. 32-yard line. Cody takes a snap, fakes it to Jake Travis, fakes a pass, now has to roll out to his left,
Something.
looking for a lane, and he's going to have about a gain of 2 yards. Good coverage there by the Rebel secondary. 2:56 left to go in the third quarter, and BGM has come all the way back. Now trails Iowa Valley 38-25.
They came all the back way from 38 to 14.
Yeah, 38-14 is now 38-35. 21 unanswered points there for BGM.
Good for them.
Yeah, it is. Down the middle of the field and in and out of the
man.
hands of, is that Nate
Number
McMiniman?
49, Nate McMiniman.
Little Mac.
Had it in his hands.
Yep, that was a good play.
The Bolts having great plays. Open receivers.
Mm-hmm.
Just can't hold on to the ball. Fake handoff.
Cody's got some time this time.
All the
Looking
way
down the middle of the field, and
down,
it's going to be picked
throws an
off.
interception.
And he's got some room to run, and Cody makes a nice open field tackle at
To
the
Bolts
27-yard line.
With how much time in the third quarter?
We got 2:51 left to go in the third
Hey,
quarter.
I didn't know they had a time over there.
Yeah,
Is that new this year?
last year.
Huh.
All right, so Gladbrook looking to distance itself from the Bolts a little bit here, already leading 34-28, and have the ball 1st and 10 at the Bolts 27-yard line. New quarterback, same play.
There it is.
This is Tom Smith.
Gain of 4. Number 11 hasn't been back in, has he?
Yes, oh yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah?
was right back. He only missed one play. And there he is. He's trying to sneak his way through, trying to break a leg tackle, and eventually brought down there by Cale Shepley, but not until he had a big gain and takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. We're going to have to see if this is going to be 1st and 10
Very
or 1st
close.
and goal.
Very close.
1st and goal.
We'll do our new
There you go.
G.
The new G. What's up, G?
Oh, delay.
Yeah, it'll be there. There it is. Oh, 1st and
G. There it is.
trying the right side, dives for the goal line, but he's going to be short down to the 3-yard line. So 2nd and goal from the 3. Now Baxter's had success stopping the 2-point conversion from this distance. So
They really like their right side.
mm-hmm.
It's worked for them all night.
All right. 3 receivers split out this time. Takes the snap, trying up the middle, and he's going to be close, but dropped
And it'd be
short. Looks like by Micah Kearns got a hold of him out there. Oh, they do.
Yep.
Okay. Boy, one ref had a yard short.
good. Really?
Yeah, this ref on this side had a yard short, and the ref on the other side signaled touchdown.
Yeah.
So
Up
it will
by-
go as a touchdown.
Up by 12 now.
The Bolts
From-
will have to answer on this next possession. 40-28.
The Bolts have not scored in the second half yet.
So 12-0 run here in the second half for the Rebels. Kind of a big 2-point conversion here to get to go up by 14 instead of 12, and they're not going to get it.
Let's try this one more time. And then it was control play. I guess that
Right.
didn't work.
run here in the
And
second
then
half
move
for
his
the
control
Rebel.
R to A.
Yeah, that does it.
12
Nice.
nothing run here in the
So we
second
don't
half
need the
for
P
the
then, do we? Just
Rebels.
Control R.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Who knew we were gonna have so much fun with
It's
instant
almost
replays?
Yeah, no kid. Well, you know, we talked about doing it last year and never got it
Never
quite
got it,
figured
yeah.
out.
Yep.
Where is it?
Down.
Is it down? Nope.
Not that far down. Probably so.
Well,
Right there.
okay. So does the instant replay have audio? Is it us too, or are we talking over it? Oh, it's got audio too.
It's us
So we're
talking.
talking over it.
Wait, do you want us to turn? We can turn that off.
Yeah,
Right
yeah, I think so.
there.
All right, Jake Travis takes the kick, gets back out to the 20-yard line, and that's where the Bolts will start this very important drive at the 20. So we were talking over ourselves on those instant
There was
replays.
4 of us. Oh man.
Every viewer's dreams.
Double the entertainment.
Yeah, that's what people are thinking, I'm sure.
They probably got their volume off.
No doubt. Cody takes the snap, drops straight back. He gets it out to Jake Travis. Jake
Close.
fighting for the first down. He's going to be very close. We'll see where they spot him.
Second in inches.
Going to be a first down, I think. It's got to be a first
Very
down.
close. I don't. Just short.
No. Okay, they're going to mark him just short. So 2nd and 1 inch. I can see it from here. It's 1
Marked
inch.
him at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, okay, now
And there
he's
they go.
signaling first down. Okay. So reset the play clock.
Took him a
28
minute.
seconds left to go in the third quarter. Reset the play clock to 25 seconds. So see if they can salvage a little bit out of this third quarter here. Low snap back to Damon. Looking over the middle and overthrown and almost intercepted again. 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 10 from the 20. 30. All right, Cody's got 3 receivers to his right. Jake Travis to his left. Straight back to pass. Looking over the middle, had Cale Shepley. Cale looked like he stopped. He found a zone there and stopped in it, but I think Cody expected him to keep going. So incomplete pass brings up 3rd and 10 here. 17 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Bolts need an answer. Already trailing by 12 in the third quarter, they would like to forget. All right, 3rd and 10, clock down to 10 seconds on the play clock. Snap is back, he's under some pressure, he rolls out to the right, gets it out to Jake Travis. It's gonna be a catch, but 2 yards short of the first down. Bring up 4th and 2 here. And that'll be the last play of the third quarter.
4th and 2 at the Bolts 38-yard line.
So again, a third quarter that the Bolts would just as soon forget, I'm guessing. But a little salvage there at the end with a pass from Cody Damon to Jake Travis. 2 yards short of the first down. This is probably the most important 2 yards of the season so far for the Bolts.
Number 1. Bolts up. Do they have a little sanitation cart, or is that a drink cart, or what do they keep wheeling that little wagon that they?
I don't know. I'm gonna guess it's drink.
Drinks,
Looks like
maybe
yeah, it looks like.
hand sanitizer.
No,
I
it's
don't know.
their water bottles.
I see Oak. Yep.
Yep. All right, here we go. 4th and 2. The Bolts switch into the field.
I bet you they try and get him to jump.
Offsides?
Yep.
Haven't done it yet. So they tried once, but they didn't get
They're
this team
saving
to
it.
fall for it.
They're really saving it for right now.
All right. Trips to the right. Jake Travis by himself to the left.
Whoa.
Rory Hare takes the snap, looking to get up the middle, and he's going to be dropped
Oh.
for a loss. And that's where Gladbrook will take over on downs. Whoa. I'd rather they didn't do that. All right, Gladbrook takes over. 1st and 10 from the Baxter Bolts 36-yard line, looking to add to their 12-point lead. Nice stiff arm to get to the outside. Flag is down in the area that you would expect to hold. Keegan Giesking, nice job on the stiff arm to get to the outside, but it is an illegal block on the Rebels.
Moving back
So
10.
Yep, gonna be a so actually back 9 basically is what it comes down to, because it was 1 yard ahead of the line of scrimmage. So gonna be 1st and 19 now.
1st and 19.
All right, 1st and 19, and Gladbrook is fine letting the clock run a little bit here with a 12-point lead. 11:30 left to go in this game. And here's this end around. Rory sticks him. Holy cow, what a great tackle.
That was good.
Again, a one-on-one tackle there, and Rory comes out with the better end of it.
He stopped.
A gain of 1. Rory is such a gentleman, gives the man a seat.
I get
now?
it, yeah.
Wow. All right. Okay, 2nd and 18 now. After that gain of 1, they've same formation and fake this time. Giesking's going to take it around to the left side. He's got back to the original line of scrimmage, and then some. The ball came out, but they're saying he's down. So good
3rd and
gain there, down to the
6 or 7.
down to the 33-yard line. So 3rd and 6 here from the 33-yard line. Got to get to the 26 for a touch, or for first down. Excuse me. A flag down immediately on the play, and it'll bring up a
couple
4th
yards.
and 2 if Coach Luther decides not to take this. 4th and 2. If it is in fact on them, we'll see. The ref is talking to Coach Luther, so it is on Gladbrook-Reinbeck. False start on the Rebels.
3rd and 12.
Not enough men on the line of scrimmage, so
3rd and 12 or 3rd and 11.
Third and 12. Good break there for the Bolts. Clock is under 10 minutes, 9:50 to go in the game. Here's that very familiar formation. Giesking's going to take it. See what side he picks this time. He does pick the right side, the strong side. Makes a cutback. He's got some room. He's going to have enough for the first down and then some. Finally pushed out of bounds. Clear down at the 16-yard line. Big first down there for Giesking. Looked like he might be stopped early, but he made a nice cutback. Went for a lot more yardage. Big stop here needed by the Bolts. 9:34 left to go in this game. Bolts trailing by 12. Number 4, Tom Smith, lines up his quarterback. Takes the snap, takes the right side. Looking to reach through the line, and he gets all the way down. Close to another Rebel first down. Gain of 9 on the play. Just kind of weaving his way through the line there.
Second. Wow.
Number 13, Tristan Sanford Anders comes in. And it looks like Tom Smith will be the quarterback again. Takes the snap, looking left side, following his lead blocker. And wrestled down there from behind by Trice Clapper. But it will be a
First and goal.
yeah, first and goal for the Rebels.
This in the fourth quarter. There we go.
Yeah.
That was a little while ago. Too busy playing with those instant replays.
Wow, and BGM comes all the way back and takes the lead 42-38.
Did they really?
Yeah, yeah. Giesking around the right side, and he's going to be in for a Rebel touchdown.
Now 18-point lead, and they're looking to make it a 20-point lead.
Starting to see why Gladbrook-Reinbeck is an undefeated team. They just pound it at you, don't they?
Yes.
Good news, though. St. Louis is up 9-0 over Milwaukee. All right, Gladbrook trying for the two-point conversion, trying the right side this time, and they're going to have it. Two-pointers good.
There they go.
Making an even 20-point lead here for Gladbrook-Reinbeck over the Bolts here on Homecoming 2020.
With 8:45 left in the game.
I just noticed this too. The Cardinals have a no-hitter going. Daniel Ponce de Leon has a no-hitter going through 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, no wonder it's 9-0.
Check on that other no-hitter that was going on. Oh, one hitter. Pittsburgh over Cleveland 3-1 with a one hitter.
Bolts looking to run this one back. Ooh.
And out of bounds again by Gladbrook-Reinbeck, almost at the official on the right side.
Almost. Did you hear about the ref that got tackled at Victor last week?
No, really?
Yep. It was right in the middle of the play. Got in between two guys.
It happens.
Don't they have some plays where they involve the ref in the play? Like they
Some teams might use them almost
use
like
them
a
as a
screen.
yeah. Because what's the rule? It's nothing if it's accident, but what happens if it's on purpose?
Oh, there's no rule. I mean, refs in play.
Really?
Yep. All right, 8:45 left to go here in the game. And the Bolts got some work to do to get back into this one, down 20. This is Trayton Travis back at quarterback here.
Back.
Well overthrown his intended receiver, Cale Johnston. Threw that one off his back foot. First pass for the freshman tonight. All right, Trayton Travis has 2 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Takes the snap, immediately looks to his right. Got a man there, Jake Travis, going right up the middle, across midfield, down at the 38-yard line, 39-yard line of the Rebels.
And they usually call that
a Baxter Bolts.
First down.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't leading you into that, was I? My fault, man. My fault. I was watching because the tee that they kicked off with was still on the field.
Oh, it was still on the
kind
field.
of dangerous. I'm not sure what the discussion there was with Coach Luther, but 8:17 left to go in the game. Travis takes the snap, looking downfield, looking way downfield, throws it up for grabs, and it is picked off. Third interception of the night for the Rebels, and he's got some room down the left side, now cuts it back to the middle of the field, and he is going to be brought down at the 30-yard line. Nice return there after the interception.
Should we take a look at what went wrong?
Oh, sure. You just want to play with it, don't you?
If it goes fast enough.
There you go.
Oh, I
That
think
return was so long that we didn't get all of it.
Yeah.
That's all right, though. This is going to be a well-oiled machine by the time we have our last game of the year in a couple of weeks.
Last game of the year will be senior night.
A little bit of confusion on the defensive line there, and it's going to cost the Bolts several yards. The pile's still moving, and it's 18-yard line. First down for the Rebels, all the way down to the 18.
I thought when it was a big pile like that, they stopped them after a few.
Only if forward momentum is stopped. If they're still moving forward, they're not going to stop it, yeah.
Okay.
And we have a malfunction with the chain gang. I tell you what, delay the start of the game, and now malfunction in the fourth. I just don't know. They're not going to get a dock in their pay, I think. Only half a box of popcorn next time. 7:32 left to go in the game. Bolts trail 20, and the Rebels are threatening to put it up to even more. All right. Takes a snap, looking left side. And there it is. Touchdown Rebels. Untouched into the end zone. Number 15, Drake Blakesley. Got a lot of weapons on this team. A lot of players that can hurt you. We've called several different names tonight on offense. All doing good things. Good team here. The Bolts hung with them for a half and then just haven't found the rhythm in the second half on offense. And then a couple untimely turnovers, and that's a good recipe for disaster. Looking for the two-point conversion, bobbled the snap, but he's still going to be able to get in. And it is a two-point conversion good for the Rebels, making the score 56-28 with 7:17 left to go in this game.
That is 20, 26, 28. How much for 30? 30-point lead for
35.
35 point for a continuous clock.
And the Rebels have outscored the Bolts by 28 points in this half. Went from a 28-28 halftime score to a 56-28 score with 7:17 left to go in this game.
your house get TP'd?
Yes. Did you do any of it?
I can't tell you. I can't tell you that.
You just did. Yeah, I got lots of free toilet paper. I tell you, it's like gold right now, or would have been like 4 months ago. I'd be out there rolling that back up on the rolls, man. Climbing trees for it and stuff.
Well, I don't know if you'd want the $1 for $6
Tell you what,
Dollar General.
4
you might
months
as-
ago, I would have.
Might as well use a piece of printer paper.
No, that's a little bit more harsh. Paper cuts and stuff. Did your family get in the shortage? Did you have a shortage of toilet paper back in like March and April,
Nope.
May?
Because Pam actually got us a big thing from the school, like.
You mean ordered it through the school supplier. She did not steal it from
Yes,
the school.
yes.
Okay, let's not get Pam in trouble,
Yep.
please.
One of the big, I don't even know how many is in.
Yeah. Rory takes the return. He's got some room up the left sideline and going to be finally dragged out of bounds. Great return, taking the ball at the 1 yard line, all the way back up to the 38, 37-yard return for Rory Hare. We'll see who comes back out on quarterback. It looks like it's going to be Trayton Travis. So Trayton Travis out there. He's got Cody Damon and Cale Johnston to his left. He's got Jake Travis and Rory Hare to his right. Trayton takes the snap. He immediately looks over the middle to Jake Travis, and he's got it for about a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. Under 6 minutes left to play. Nope, sorry, under 7 minutes left to play. That crossbar is right in the way of the clock. I can't quite make out if that's a 6 or a 5.
We'll have to,
I guess wrong.
Write in and tell them about it.
Here's a handoff to Rory Hare. He's going to get dropped for a loss of a yard on a play. So going to be 3rd and 8 now. So 3rd and 8 for the Bolts. Ball right at midfield. Got to give a quick shout out here too to Ed Schmidt, Don Akins, and one other person I can't remember the name, but the field is in amazing shape. Those gentlemen did a great job with it. See if I can look up the other name. I'd like to give credit where credit is due here. Trayton steps up ahead of the pressure.
Oh,
Gets it to Cody Damon, and they're going to call it incomplete. Very interesting. We'll take a look at the replay and see if we
see what we got. Control R. Here it is, because that looked pretty complete to me.
See if he bobbled it. Ball is touching the ground, but it looked like he still had it in his hand.
I don't know. That'd be the time where we needed the slow-mo one.
Yeah, no doubt. And be able to zoom in and stuff. Have to work on that for next week, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to blame Jamie O'Hara for this loss. He started watching when it was 28-28. And you know what has happened since.
Not good things.
All right, see what the Bulls can do here. Trayton Travis in the backfield with Jake Travis. 3 receivers in the pattern. A low snap. Trayton has to scramble off to his right. Looking downfield, he had a man and just led him too far. So the Rebels will take over on downs at the Bolt 35-yard line.
This is fun.
Yeah, I know.
Playbacks. That's cool. $230 playbacks. Huh. That's interesting.
Bryce Halter was the other.
Other culprit?
Name. Yep. So Ed
Oh.
Schmidt, Don Akins, and Bryce Halter. Great job on the field. Looks as good as it has ever looked. Love how if you notice the yard, the numbers are white, but they're outlined in purple. That took some time.
They sure are.
Yep.
Would you have to do that by hand?
Oh yeah. Yep.
How did they do the numbers anyways?
I think they have stencils for it, but they
Okay.
only have to do it once, and then it'll be there. You know, even if they mow several times, you can
It'll be
barely
there.
see it.
Yep.
So you can see it enough to hand spray it, but still tedious work, and man, it looks good. All right. Rebels take the snap. Very familiar formation they're in. And they're going to be dropped after about a 5, maybe 6-yard gain on the play. Drake Blakesley, number 15, with that run. I think it was anyway. Yep.
2nd and 4.
5:30 left to go in the game. And the Gladbrook-Reinbeck Rebels are up 28. Number 3, Zane Stice, the junior, with lined up at quarterback this time. And by my count, that is 6 different people that have lined up at the quarterback position tonight. That is impressive. And each one of them is an athlete.
A lot of talent on their team.
Colonesco lost tonight 66-42. And here's, man, good hit by Rory Hare in the backfield. Just couldn't wrap up, and the running back sneaks through for what looks like another first down. That's Blakesley.
Gladbrook-Reinbeck, first down yardage, ball just inside the 25.
First and 10 here for the Rebels. Try it up the left side. That is number 3, Zane Stice.
Getting down to the full 20.
3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. Huh. And number 15 will go in for the touchdown. And that will be continuous clock. 10-0. Man, I would say kind of a little chilly.
What?
Not chilly, but the breeze feels nice. It's not cold.
No, it's not cold.
It's hot today.
Gonna get cold next week, though.
Yes, it is, and I cannot wait.
You like the cold weather?
I like my jeans and my sweaters and
Two-point convert.
Gladbrook-Reinbeck for the 2-point.
Excuse me.
Jeez.
3:18 left to go.
Don't let my mom hear you coughing.
Yeah, I would get rid of this cough since I got back from China. No, sorry, that was terrible. That was bad. I should have said that. If the FCC is listening, I apologize. 3:18 left to go in the game.
That's
64-28. The Rebels holding the Bolts scoreless here in the second half, outscoring them 36-28 here. I'm sorry, 36-0 in the second half.
Do you have allergies?
Yeah.
Because ever since I've been sitting out here, my throat's been scratchy.
Yeah.
I think it's a combination of they're cutting up the tree brush pile out there and the pollen and dust.
There's something definitely in the air. I've been fighting it all day today. Rory takes it at the 1. Oh, no, that's not Rory.
That's number 6.
That's number 3.
Ball comes loose.
That's Grant Bortz, number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah, that was a nice return. Ball did come loose.
And
We still don't. Okay, Bolts ball.
Bolts ball.
3:08 left to go in the game. Bolts will take over.
At the 27th.
27th.
The Bolts 27th. Yard line. Cheapers.
27th. All right.
Quiet down over there.
27th yard line.
At the 27th yard line.
1st and 10th to go.
I think it's 1 and 10th, actually.
1 and 10th. Trayton Travis with the snap. Another low snap. Picks it up off the ground. Has to kind of scramble to his right and overthrows his intended target, which was number 6, Cody Damon. Not the outcome we wanted, buddy, but it was really nice broadcasting with you again.
It was great broadcasting with you, too. Next home game is not next week, but the week
2
after
weeks,
that.
yeah.
2 weeks. And that is against the other team.
Is it Colo? Or Mesquite?
Might be Colo. I don't know.
I'm not sure. Travis trying to take it himself, and he's going to be wrapped up. Let's see if I can look it up here. There we go. By the way, the no-hitter was broken up in the Cardinals game with a home run, so no-hitter.
Because you talked about it.
I did. And not only that, I don't believe in that, to be honest with you.
We have the worst case of the broadcaster's jinx. If you don't have it, then I do. Because every time at the volleyball game, we have to switch over to unbiased broadcasting.
It should be anyway, man.
Well, we try to.
So Baxter travels to GMG next week. They are 0-4. And ball's intercepted again. That's the fourth interception.
4th or 5th, I can't remember.
And going to be down inside the 10-yard line. Blakesley with the interception. And the Bolts will take over. I'm sorry, the Gladbrook will have the ball 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Anyway, Baxter travels to GMG next week. And then Friday, October 9th is Colonesco here against Baxter. And that is the last game of the year.
So that'll be senior night.
Yep. That's the next time we broadcast. 2-2. Actually, they lost tonight. So 2-3 Colonesco will be 1-4 Baxter. Obviously, both teams will have a game in between them. But next week, it'll be the 1-4 Baxter Bolts against the 0-5 GMG Wolverines. And they're not 0-5 yet, but I'm just this Lone Tree. I think, I don't know. We'll see.
And that'll do it.
Yep,
do
that'll
we
be
have
it.
I guess we don't have the final.
No, that's okay though.
Don't worry.
No,
I don't have it included. Darn it.
Yeah, and it was P anyway. It wasn't O.
Yes.
All right, so
Okay.
Bolts will take on GMG next week. Good effort out of the Bolts tonight, but just too much from Gladbrook-Reinbeck.
Yep.
And that'll be it. Jimmy, nice job tonight.
Great broadcast. Great broadcast. Thank you, everybody, for listening.
Yep. And we will see you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.